to say it because y'all scared. I'm going to be the first one to admit what's really going on here. People can't stand to see black men having fun.
Oh my goodness.
And whoever been having the most fun over the years, they getting in trouble. They getting the spanking for having fun. And the people that was having fun with them, tired of telling on how Jay-Z was having fun at the party because they was at the party. But they act like when they was at the party, they wasn't having no fun. That's what it boils down to, man. We about to have a female president, and they don't want no brothers out there grinning, don't want you smiling. What you laughing and having a good time for? You seen what happened to Diddy? Now they mad at Jay-Z because he went to a couple of parties and had a good ass time. They trying to say that the Rock Nation brunch wasn't nothing but a big old freak off.
Goodness.
How they gonna do that when they eating egg sandwiches and drinking mimosas? Now Diddy was the one holding that tray, asking everybody to take a line. And they was standing in line to get a line. But he the only one going to jail. Dame Dash got a whole platform, a whole new network. He going hard. He trying to make it seem like he ain't talking bad about Jay-Z, but everybody know that he is. Y'all need to listen at this. Before we get into this, man, y'all need to do me a favor.
Subscribe cause you know you
Get the bootleg 'em. Get the bootleg 'em out of it. Get the bootleg 'em out of that too. Get it together. Nope, get the bootleg 'em out of it. You got it together? Cause how they gonna hit the cash at when we ain't giving them a 5-star presentation? And next time I say, come in early, and get this work done, that's what I'm gonna need you to do, Reggie. Now go sit down somewhere, man. Just go sit down. And for the people out there that hit that cash app, I do appreciate y'all. And for the people in the chat, leave a comment because it's a whole bunch of stuff we about to talk about. And I ain't gonna get the show started until we get more people in the comment section. So y'all share the video, tell a friend. Hit the cash app while you at it. Cause this thing about to get real serious. Let me tell y'all what I'm talking about, man. Cause y'all think I'm playing. They gonna get Jay-Z next. And Dame Dash gonna be the Gene Deal on steroids. I'm talking about Gene Deal on steroids. He already getting sued. He gotta make that money back some way. Dame Dash ain't never been a rapper. It ain't like they gonna invite him to the Rock Nation brunch where he can network and get some money. He ain't got no coglies like that. All of the people he deal with, they in the streets. But I'm trying to let y'all know, he gunning for Jay-Z head and he got people listening. Y'all need to listen to what Dame Dash talking about.
I got a call. So I texted her, man, and I was like, if you need any help, bro, I don't want to see you die. You my brother. Just because you might have done some shit that I don't agree with, it doesn't mean I want to see you hurt.
He talking about Irv Gotti had a stroke and he called up Irv Gotti and let him know he wanted to let bygones be bygones because they both old and they, things ain't always going to be the same.
I don't want to see nobody that is in hip hop hurt. It was like, the way they glorify violence, but like, and again, I'm not glorifying this, but as a young in the street, I've seen people get killed. And it's disgusting to watch. It's not cool like the movies. It's not like boom, bang, and it's like, it's really sad. There's a dark feeling, and you see life leave a person, or when a bullet goes into someone's head and it don't bleed, it just swells up, and then you got to go to a fucking wake and watch a family cry. That shit is not glorifiable. It's the reason why I tried to get as far away from it as I could. But it's the same thing.
He's trying to keep them teeth from slipping out his mouth.
Like watching what's going on with Puff, it doesn't feel good. I don't want to see someone that maybe we had like a bullshit disagreement where I don't want to see them die or be tortured. I'm not going to celebrate the pain of anybody, any human being, even if they deserve it.
What do you think about the way they're portraying Jay right now?
To be honest, I really hope, like the things that they're saying are like, they're terrible. Like I'd be like, yo, it's hard for me to even think that any of those things can be true. I don't want them to be true. Like, you know, they saying they're gonna pick him up next year. I don't want to see that man go to jail.
Yeah, y'all hear that? Now y'all need to keep on listening, cause he gonna change his tune about 55 million times. And they said he be watching Sean Blazerton and S.A.T. He got his own little sound effects and everything, man. He coming for Jay-Z's head, or on his head again. This whole Diddy situation got me believing that every last one of them some zesty daddies, including Dame Dash and Jay-Z. And that's the reason why they wind up beefing and stuff, because it's personal. It was more than business. They don't had too much fun together, done did too many things together. They be ending up with the same woman. Who knows if they be having threesomes and freak-offs with these women. People ain't trying to connect them dots, and Dame Dash ain't gonna lead y'all to the water cause he too busy setting fires for Jay-Z's ass. Hold on, y'all need to see this. He talking about he don't know what Jay-Z got going on. He know everything, but everything Jay-Z got going on got something to do with him, so he ain't trying to be implicated in this madness. They all look like some murderers. And they all hugging on to her like she a fish, acting like R. Kelly ain't the first one to get the catch. Dame Dash was in that bed too. He done freaked off with the best of them. Talking about he don't know if them things, like he ain't never been in no freak all party. Like him and Jay-Z wasn't swapping them hoes. It's disgusting, man, the stuff they been doing. The Rock Nation brunch ain't nothing but a big old freak off with egg sandwiches, man. A freak off with egg sandwiches, according to Dame Dash allegedly. I'ma shut up and play what he got to say. But this getting out of hand. How he gonna Gene Deal Jay-Z? Raina Smith, what it do? She came here for the chat. Sonya E, what it do? OJ, C-Rock, Simpson, okay, they came for the video. Who else? Everybody leaving them comments, I appreciate y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
As much as he's been to me, you know, unfair toward, or not unfair, the way he be fucking with my money.
Damn.
I want to hope that that's the worst that he's been doing. I would never want to hear like Jay at a freak off party. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just...
Nigga, shut up. Dame, shut up. Shut up, man.
Oh my goodness.
He act like he ain't never seen Jay-Z at no damn... Y'all been to freak off parties together. Y'all been at every Diddy party when y'all was together. That was y'all mans in them. I would never want to see Jay-Z at a freak off party. Nigga, you was at the party with him. He can't be serious with this madness. Anything to cover his own ass. He playing a double agent. It's certain things that he just ain't about to speak on. While he complaining about Jay-Z not giving him his money, he's still gonna protect his brother because they both guilty until proven innocent, man.
Goodness.
And Dame might be the worst. We seen him on the boat in the Big Pimpin' video with that bottle of champagne, doing that dance that ain't nobody ever tried to replicate. You ain't never seen nobody in the club doing the Big Pimpin' dance. And if they did, somebody put a big old foot in their ass. Look at this. You look like a damn fool. Talking about he don't know nothing about no parties with a bunch of girls while they on Epstein Island, sipping Hennessy and pouring champagne on hoes. He leaned back and poured liquor on that woman like she was garbage. That's disrespectful. You pour a drink in somebody's face. That'll get you canceled. They was pouring whole bottles of alcohol all over the women's areolas.
Goodness.
He just as guilty as anybody else. Talking about he'll be down. He hope Jay ain't never been in no party. What the hell was y'all doing on that damn boat? The thong song for thugs. He walking around backstage, ain't got no drawers on, ain't got no nothing on. They talking about he the zesty daddy. He was worse than P. Diddy. Ain't no telling how many of them dudes, them big old fat dudes from State Property. He got a whole bunch of jailbirds on his record label. A nigga named Freeway, and shout out to the State Property. But Dame Dash like them BBW men.
Oh my goodness.
It's disgusting. The nerve, the audacity of this man. Now I'ma shut up and let him talk. But it's a shame what's going on here. These brothers being punished for having a good time. So what, they like the party? Tell me what rock band didn't like the party. Look at this, man. This shit be triple X. I can't even show y'all this stuff. Mick Jagger and all them with their legs hanging open and things.
Goodness.
I'm gonna try to find some age appropriate images of these rock stars backstage at these parties. I'm talking about girls sitting on their lap. They all over each other. I can't even show y'all half this shit. Hold on. This all pornographic. And this is in the 80s. Imagine what they got going on in the 90s. They be pouring blood all over each other. Look at the groupies. Look at all them groupies. And y'all say sisters get a bad rap. Look, you talking about somebody big pimping. 2 hoes at a time. They signing autographs on girls' butt cheeks and things. On their breasts and things. Tell me it ain't so. These niggas. P. Diddy ain't never took no picture in his underwear like that. And they looking like they wish a nigga would. The Motley Crew coming to a city. Man, why they ain't gonna do them like that? All them rock stars. P. Diddy, he trying to get on their level with the shit. But at the end of the day, Dame Dash got a vendetta. He trying to get some money. He done lost his honey. He done lost his label. He done lost his teeth. He done lost everything that he ever had. He's still holding on, trying to figure out where the hell his teeth go.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Dame Dash, man. Y'all need to listen at this.
Shit they saying, and I just be wondering why he don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's terrible. And I look at, like when my teeth fell out.
Oh, shit.
I know y'all want to make it like they were dentures, but show me a picture of me with some dentures. In the last year, I've had these. Look at the live and see what.
Whatever they is, they fake teeth, bruh. That's all we saying. A denture, a pincher, a wincher, whatever you want to call it, nigga. Your teeth flew out your mouth. He want to get mad at people for calling them dentures. What the hell?
Goodness.
Do it make a difference? When your teeth come flying out your mouth when you on the live stream? He rather us, matter of fact, let me show y'all what he rather us do. Look. He'll be happier if he had them damn clackers. What's them shit? You gotta wind them bitches up. Wind up. T. He want them shits when they hit the floor. He want them clackers, y'all.
Goodness.
He'll be happier if we said he had chatter teeth in his mouth. At least we ain't talking about no damn dentures. He'll wind them bitches up again for y'all. Shit, you better off just having some dentures. Whatever it is that's gonna keep your mouth full, bro. It don't matter what they called it. A grill, whatever. Grills don't slip out of people's mouths. Shit. I bet he could fit this whole thing in his mouth, man. You see them eyeballs coming out his nostrils and things.
Goodness.
Oh man, let's get back into this. Look at this, y'all. Look.
Teeth I had in my mouth before, they were not cheap. They were good.
Hold on.
And are like, they're terrible. Like I'd be like, yo, it's hard for me to even think that any of those things can be true. I don't want them to be true. Like, they saying they're going to pick him up next year. I don't want to see that man go to jail. As much as he's been to me, unfair toward or not unfair, the way he be fucking with my money. I want to hope that that's the worst that he's been doing. I would never want to hear like Jay at a freak off party. Like, that's crazy.
Oh my
Come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying? The shit they saying, and I
He
just
sound
be wondering
crazy
why
as
nobody,
hell. Hello, who this is, man? Whatever.
he don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's terrible. And I look at, like when my teeth fell out,
oh my
and I know y'all want to make it like they were dentures, but show me a picture of me with some dentures. In the last year, I've had these. Look at the live and see what teeth I had in my mouth before. They were not teeth; they were grills. But it's
He said for the last year. So how long do it take? Man, I had implants, man. I got implants. It don't take no damn year. Unless some things go wrong, man. And you figure he got the type of money. If you got dentures, you just got dentures. Matter of fact, go home and play the thing.
cool. I saw what's her name bring it up on Map Hoffa. I was Kim. Word. That's how you want to do. All right. The teeth moment. I get you. But again, I'll be like, damn, who sent her? But I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, why? But it's only that shit is jokes. That shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it means anything. But what I want to go viral is, the business stuff. And I want people to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Period. So with the teeth stuff, they there was jokes and all that, but the stuff that I'm hearing and I see daily in that algorithm, it's about his family.
Damn, he literally got to watch his mouth.
Oh my goodness.
He can't tell it like he really want to, because if he get to really telling it, no teeth pop out his mouth again, people gonna miss the point. They gonna miss the whole point, man. Whoever this is calling back, you done already blew your shot the first time. I ain't even fooling with your dumb ass. Reggie, go on and block whoever that was. He literally gotta watch his mouth, man. He can't get too hype on him. And that's the only reason why he's saying complimentary things, because he ain't trying to make a fool out of himself again. Look at it.
I don't even want to say all the stuff they saying, but it would be such another big blow for hip hop. Regardless of what, perception wise, Jay is also a pillar of hip hop. And if anything bad happens to him, then it's really going to look crazy for hip hop. So I would never want to think that he lost his soul to that extent. This is someone I grew up with. No matter what, I don't wish if he was doing the crazy shit they saying, then, there's going to always be some degree of recourse at some point. But I really hope that shit ain't true. I would hate to think that the people that were in my world really had that degree of a secret.
No, nigga, you in that, no, y'all in the same damn world. What you mean in your world? Like you the only person in y'all world. How you gonna try to exclude himself? Like he wasn't in that world. He could have fooled me and a whole lot of other people out here. He was all up in that world. How you gonna leave a party with Lee Daniels drunk? They gotta hold each other up. Look. They gotta hold each other up when they leaving the party. Like, I'm coming to your place or you coming to my place. Lee Daniels looking like we gonna have to figure that shit out in the car. They breezed out. Look, his hair blown in the wind. They got the hell up out of the party.
Goodness.
Where the hell y'all got to go? It's nighttime. He got his arm around his shoulder. They ain't about to go talk business. They breezed the hell up out that freak all party so fast. It don't look like they taking separate cars. I'm just saying. Lee Daniels put his mouth on it in public. He kept on doing it.
Oh my goodness.
He just kept on doing it. They took about 15 pictures. He put his mouth on things. Can't keep his mouth to himself. Talking about he want to lick the rapper. Oh man. He talking about him and Lee Daniels arguing at a Diana Ross concert. If that ain't zesty, I don't know what the hell is. Like, I'm coming out. Like, yes, you, bitch. What the beef all about? Plenty of occasions. Even when Lee Daniels on his Lenny Kravitz shit. Dame Dash was there. New blowout perm. Jim Jones of acting and directing, man. The Jim Jones of directing. But that's Negro here nor there. Okay, let's get back to what Dame was talking about. Cause this shit weird. Hold on. He got sued by a lady man. Dame Dash's baby mama want potential money from... God, man, that's what he get for fooling with Lee Daniels. Talking about he ain't never been. Come on now. Run that back.
Completely different people. Regardless of what, perception-wise, Jay is also a pillar of hip hop. And if anything bad happens to him, then it's really gonna look crazy for hip hop. So I would never want to think that he lost his soul to that extent. This is someone I grew up with. No matter what, I don't wish if he was doing the crazy shit they're saying, then, there's gonna always be some degree of recourse at some point. But I really hope that shit ain't true. I would hate to think that the people that were in my world really had that degree of a secret. That they were completely different people than, I was trying to empower, like there was a time pause that he inspired me. I love his family. I love his mother. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to be beefing with people when I know their children or their parents to a certain level,
Damn, he don't know that man. Chill, he had to catch himself. Pause on that. Pause. Pause.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking on Jay-Z. Like, they still tight. In his mind, they still boys. He still knew Hove. I don't like him, but I love his mama and his kids like my kids. Oh, shit, I ain't never even met his damn kid. You mean to tell me Jay-Z kids ain't met Uncle Dame? That's cold-blooded. He acting like they still family. Why is he even speaking on his mama and speaking on his kids? He taking it too damn far, man. Let that shit go. He shouldn't be speaking on this man, period. But he wanted to let it be known that Jay-Z ain't freaking off and Dame Dash ain't never freak off neither. He trying to stay the hell up out of them allegations. Cause if he get on there talking about him and Jay-Z been in them Diddy parties and stuff, they gonna hold him in contempt. But y'all gotta listen, cause he gonna slip up.
He's
Listen.
still cool with the kids. That's why when he was supposed to be Jay's supposed to be my son's godfather. I'm like, how does he do that to Boogie's, his godson's father? So there are some levels that I know are dark, but again, I'm just hoping that it's not that dark, because then I'm gonna have to process that. But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. Just dead that shit. Like, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true. I wasn't at that party. I didn't do what they said I did. And, I remember when I would ask Jay, yo, well, how come they keep saying we beefing? And how come you don't say nothing about it? He'd be like, oh, I don't want to bring no fuel to it. Nah, that brought all the fuel to it. So being silent is sometimes the loud.
Hold on, that's what Jay-Z told him when he asked him how come he don't say nothing about the beef. Something ain't right with them. I don't want to bring nothing to it. I don't want to leave it alone, Jay. I don't want to talk about that. Like, Jay, why you ain't telling these people that we not beefing, man? Let them know that we still cool. Like, no, they ain't got to know that we cool. He said it like Jay-Z said it like a diva. He said that he was the aggressive one and Jay-Z was the passive one. Like, it's all right. Give him a record deal. Give him a record deal. No, that nigga whack. Ain't giving him no record deal. Like, come on. Give him a chance, Dame. He basically make it seem like Jay-Z was his bitch.
Oh my goodness.
And I know that wasn't the case, man. It couldn't have been the case. But that's how he be talking about that man. Like he was bullying Jay-Z, big brother and Jay-Z, bullying Jay-Z. And if that's the case, no wonder Jay-Z had to get the hell away from this man. Feel like he being punked. And then messed around and took his girl. You messed around and took that man girl. That's fucked up. And how you gonna be from Brooklyn and you got some dude from Harlem calling the shots, then nigga turned around and took your girl?
Oh my goodness.
He had to get rid of his ass. Hello, hello, who this is here, man?
Hey, Sean, this is Chanel.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You talking through the pillow and everything. That's how I know you real comfortable.
So, what was the question? What's the topic question?
Man, we talking about Dame Dash. She about to tear down Jay-Z the same way Gene Deal did Diddy, man. The question is, do you want to see Jay-Z go down like Diddy? Because if they start putting him in the news, which they already doing, and they really have him going to court and Beyonce sitting in the court crying and stuff, do you really want to see that?
No, I don't want to see that. But I do feel like he needs to, accept the consequences. I don't know. I just feel like he has a lot to do with people's careers being dead and people being dead. Like Aaliyah. But yeah, so.
Damn, that's messed up. Well, people, we just call in and we say, I mean, you call in and say whatever you want to say. The floor is all yours. But the point I'm trying to make is we look forward to our own celebrities and stuff because we ain't got no black leaders like how we used to that have a noble message or preachers that only preach. All preachers are rappers nowadays, and they quoting their verses out here. They all singing the same gospel.
Well, you know
So,
what? Oh yeah. I just feel like, celebrities are entertainers. The leaders that we did have was educators. Two different E's.
oh, they was entertainers too. You catch their ass on the 5 o'clock news
Oh no,
too.
that's facts.
You
Facts.
can catch them in the news. Look, back in the day, the newspaper was popping the same way Instagram and TikTok and shit popping. The
Right.
newspaper used to be the Facebook or whatever back in the day. That's where you got the news. So Dr. King, Malcolm X, they got it popping on their social media in their time.
Right. But Malcolm X, though, I don't know about Martin Luther King, but Malcolm X, he actually was exposing. But I don't know, that's probably off topic. But
No,
I don't
it's really
know.
not though, because the people look at these rappers like political figures. People don't know what's going on in politics, Democrats, Republican, but everybody know what's happening with Diddy though.
Diddy, that man, he had my cousin messed up. Don
Hmm.
just had given her, what she say, milkshake after milkshake, no food for real. Like, no wonder why she was skinny, because she was just pooping a lot, pooping all that
Shit,
stuff
that's
out.
good eating. Shit, I wish somebody would get me Smoothie King all day long. I damn
That's
sure
out of
take it.
pocket.
I would.
No.
That's food. If especially you an entertainer, you trying to stay in shape, you want that nice little body. He hitting you off with them free smoothies. What you complaining about? Dawn Richardson did a whole interview on Hot 97 praising Diddy and how he helped out her contract and everything.
She had to do that because, he be putting hits on people and stuff. But, I
Yeah,
don't
he
know. She was
put a
trying to get
hit
away
on
from
her.
him.
He put a hit on her, right? The hit was on the
Oh
radio.
my goodness.
That's the only
Oh
hit. She
my
had a couple of
goodness.
hits.
Oh
So
my
you would be
goodness.
excited if they said we got Jay-Z. They put his ass on a police helicopter and they had it on the news. Would you be happy to see that?
Um, I'll be happy for the people that, yeah, I'll be happy for them.
Instead of
I'm
the
not about his kids though. I wouldn't be happy for his kids. But that would be sad for his kids. But you make certain choices and they backfire through your bloodline. So
yeah, man.
justice for Kim Porter, justice for Michael Jackson, justice for Tupac, Biggie, so on and so forth, Aaliyah. So yeah. But it was
Yeah,
nice
man.
calling in, brother.
Damn, that was dry. And the way you got off the phone was very
Uh,
distasteful. I wasn't
I'm sorry. I'm
expecting
just
none
trying
of
to.
that. And
I'm
then you
sorry. I was
threw the
just trying
brother
to
on
have.
it on top of that, like peace, like deuces, like I sold you a
Oh
bean pie or
no,
something like that. Like I sold you a
not like
bean
that.
pie. It's all good, sis. I
Bean
appreciate
pie's
you,
good.
my sister. And we gonna holler at you the next time you call in or whatever. Be good, my sister. I'll holler at you
You
later.
too, my brother.
Toodles,
Oh,
toodles. The hell going on? Treat me like I'm a puppet or something like that. Hello, hello. Who this is here? Hello? Shit, I'm about to get on with the show. Ain't got time for no goofies. All I was saying was Dame Dash trying to cover his own ass. And he just as guilty as anybody out there. Listen at this.
So there are some levels that I know are dark, but again, I'm just hoping.
Hold on, y'all. Hello, hello. Who this is here? I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to talk, spill it, spit it, say it. Just
Hello?
do it. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good. That's good.
Oh my
Yeah.
Hello?
goodness.
Let it out. That's it. That's all we needed you to do was say hello. Hello, hello. Who this is?
It's Cynthia.
Oh my
Sophia
goodness.
is in the building, man. We so glad you
No,
called in.
Cynthia.
Cynthia is in the building. We so glad you called in, man. We talking about Jay-Z about to be next. That's what the streets want. That's what people waiting for. They like, give us Jay-Z.
That's what I've been praying for. And I'll just
Oh
be
my
so glad when that day
goodness.
comes. And
Damn.
then Beyonce, she'll be after him.
Our people praying on our own people. Can you imagine?
It's
That's like,
sad. It's really sad, but it's true. Shit.
is it
It's,
because
it's,
these people never respected us?
it's because they doing dirt and they have killed people.
You killing me with that TV on in the background. You ain't no better than Jay-Z.
Okay, let me turn it down.
There's plenty of
He
people out
cracking
there
me up.
killing people. What about all the fast food people eating, dying?
Well, we didn't know. We didn't, fast food people, we don't know what they be putting in that food, but I'm talking about Jay Z. And we
What
know the dirt he done did.
what if they hold on, man? You right, we do know the dirt that Jay-Z done did and everything, but the truth of the matter is we don't know the dirt. What dirt you talking about?
I know. I know Jay Z killed that girl. Jay Z is dirty. Jay Z dirty. Look at how you doing Beyonce.
How
And
you
she
know
can't even speak on it.
he doing her better than a lot of women's mans is doing them. A lot of people ain't
Child
even got no
bye.
man.
He couldn't do me the way he
Be,
doing her.
Beyonce doing good. She got a Bentley. She got Louis Vuitton, Gucci, you name it. She doing better.
That she bought. That she bought. He ain't buy it. It ain't
He
have
got
nothing
more
to do with
money.
him.
He got more money than Beyonce.
Anyway, Jay Z need to go sit down somewhere and get a couple of more plastic surgeries because they didn't do a good job
Oh
on
my
them lips. She
goodness.
should have
You,
got a better surgery for his lips
you are
because
praying.
he's still ugly.
You praying on the downfall of a black man. That hatred is so deep in your blood that you praying that
It
Jay
is.
Z. That
No,
that's
I don't be
Oh my
praying on nobody's
goodness.
death. I don't do that. But, it's time for him to go have several seats.
oh
Seriously.
man, that's so sad
In the
that we.
penitentiary. He need to be in a cell with Diddy. They, 'cause they together anyway. So that would
Oh,
be good if they could
that's
cell
so
up
sad.
together.
Look
That
what they
would be
done. Look
beautiful.
what they done did to our people. Look at that. That's
Yeah,
so sad.
it's sad. It's sad, but it's the real. It's the
I'm talking
100%
about
real.
you. I'm talking about you. You so hell bent. You just got so much hatred for these people you never met.
Because he dirty. He dirty.
Look
I'm so
around your
glad
house.
Diddy
Look around your
gone.
house.
I'm so glad he
Look around
gone.
your house. Look around your house. You talking about they dirty? Look around your house. Look,
But I'm
Oh
not
my
dirty though. I'm
goodness.
not dirty. I ain't never been dirty a day in my life, and I never will. But
man.
them two, it's time for them to be dismissed. It's time for them to go.
Who would you
Diddy
like to see
gone.
go? After Jay-Z, who would you like to see go?
Beyonce,
Beyonce.
that
You
chick,
want to bring
that
her next?
I would call her what I want to call her, but I'm gonna try to be nice. But yeah, that chick right there, I want her to go more than I want Jay Z to go because I believe she is his handler. But either way, I want her out. I want her to go more than I
You just
want Jay Z to go.
you just got done saying that Jay-Z doing her dirty. Then you turn around and say that she his handler.
Yeah, well, no, but she not his.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
on
Just
my
silly.
nerves.
Just silly. Just
She's
silly,
on my
silly, silly,
nerves.
silly, silly. That's how the internet got y'all
And
feeling,
I
man.
seen you, and you is sexy.
Oh,
You should
oh,
just show
oh,
your
huh?
face
Oh my
more. Why you
goodness.
don't do that more?
Oh
You should
man,
show your face.
you don't call me all the way off guard, man. Look,
I'm so serious because
oh,
we need to see you more. When I seen you, I was like, no. So let's talk
huh?
about that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Oh
about it. Why you don't be
hell
showing your
no.
sexy face? I'm
Oh
just
man, we,
saying.
we gotta
Okay,
keep
well
this a
let's start
five
back
star
talking about
presentation. We
Beyonce's
ain't
dirty
talking
ass.
about Beyonce and Diddy no more, man. You up here, you trying to survive in Sean Bladenton. I know you ain't got nothing but hatred in your heart after what you said about Diddy.
Uh-uh.
Now you trying to set me up
Mm-mm.
to have me on surviving Sean Bladenton. We ain't doing none of that, baby. And I appreciate you. And the next time I go live, I will not be tricked or seduced. Cause I don't appreciate that. You ain't gonna do me like that. I got nothing but love for you. And we gonna holler at you on the next stream. All right, now you be good, sister. You take care. Trying to do me like Diddy. Hello, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, this is Sean. This Sean.
Yeah.
Man, you my nigga, man.
Oh, that's what it is. I got my homie on the phone, man. What it do, dog?
Yeah, I'm watching this Kevin Gates shit, but I swear, man, I be watching you all the time.
Oh, that's what it is, man. We talking about Jay-Z. They about to do him like they did Diddy. They already lining him up. And my question is, how do everybody feel about that? Would you be excited about seeing Jay-Z getting exposed?
Yeah, fuck that nigga too, punk ass
Oh
nigga.
my goodness.
But no, but you my nigga though. Hey, you comedy nigga. Hey,
That's what's up. We got to get it cracking, man. Look, S.A.T. moving out to the West Coast real soon, man. So we gonna be in Los Angeles.
was that right? Well, I'm back over by Oakland right here. I'm right like in the towards the Bay Area.
Yeah, we gonna be up there in the O2. So we moving to the whole West Coast, man. Stay tuned for that. S.A.T. We gonna be reporting live from the West Coast.
Man, I'm surprised you answering the damn phone right now. I just seen the number. I just called it, man. But
Yo,
man,
that's what it is, man. We got to continue on with this 5-star presentation and everything. And we appreciate your call. You my nigga too, man. Real talk. That's why if I got any beef in the chat, I already know who to call, man. We gonna holler
hey,
at you soon, brother. No doubt. All right, keep on pimping, player. Real talk. Hello, hello. Who this is here, man?
Hello, hello, first time caller, long time listener.
Oh man, and that's exactly what I needed tonight. I've been praying for this. I knew it was somebody out there that I've been watching for a long time, and now was the time to add that flavor because we on to something new. They off that Diddy talk. They hopping on that Jay-Z talk. They want to see this man go to jail. How you feel about that?
I grew up in New York City. I grew up in the era of Jay Z and P. Diddy. But
Mm-hmm.
the way I see it, you reap what you sow. You know, JC has been successful, but he's done a lot of people dirty. Let's be honest here. And what goes around comes around. I don't want to see anybody's downfall, but when you do people dirty, karma comes back and collects. And I think justice should be served. To be honest, just like Diddy. When it comes to Beyonce, I just think she's overrated. To be honest, I think they put a lot of people's potentials in the back shelf. You understand? There
Yeah,
was a lot of potentials in the industry, people who had real talent, had good stories, and they threw that in the back burner. Just like
yeah.
what P. Diddy did to Nas and a lot of other celebrities that had high potential. I think Hollywood's finally getting exposed and it needs to get cleaned out. Unfortunately, I was a big fan of Jay Z and P. Diddy. I grew up in New York in the 90s, so
You
I
wanna know?
remember all that.
See, you grew up in New York in the '90s. I did too. So this the thing, man. They came out with mafioso rap. And if you familiar with mafioso rap, a lot of the black entertainers was parading like they was the Italian mob. Like they was Jay-Z was Lucky Luciano. So you figure if you connected in the mob, if something happens, they gonna look out for you. People gonna pull. That's how they was moving out here. Had Prodigy on Diddy on the cover of his album talking about Puff Daddy in the family. Like he the motherfucking godfather or something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then you
And
had Nas, Foxy Brown, and AZ. They come out with The Firm. Like they really pulling stints like that. Like they on really well connected mafioso shit. Now they realizing that y'all ain't no mob guys. Like y'all thought y'all could do all this shit and get away with it because y'all y'all think y'all the mafia or some shit. They letting them know right now, like y'all ain't that.
agree. Definitely agree. And there's a lot of whispers about Aaliyah and Jay-Z's connection to that. A lot of whispers, not in concrete, but in my opinion, I'm leaning towards that. There's a lot of conspiracies on that. Um, there's a lot of stuff coming out about them, and it's dark. Back then I was all in for it, but as an adult now and a grown woman, it's crazy to see a lot of the grimy stuff that has been done in the industry that is finally coming to light.
They
And
said
it's disappointing because that was my thing back then. Like, I grew up in New York to that stuff, and it's like eye-opening to see it go down the way
and
it
you
did.
know what's
But you reap what
crazy?
you sow.
You know what's crazy? Aaliyah was popping before a lot of them fools was popping. Aaliyah was
Facts.
popping before Jay Z started to take off. We knew who Aaliyah was back in the day when she was with R. Kelly. She got with Timberland. It was making amazing music. Her shit was #1 on the charts. People still
Facts. I used to
remember her
dance to that
music.
song.
They rode on her coattails to a certain extent. Just having her in a presence gave them a level of prestige. That's why they was all fighting over her.
Exactly. And it's kind of funny how when she passed on, Beyonce stepped over rather coolly and got up there, even though she had her group that kept coming in and out, in and out. But when Aaliyah passed on, like a year later, Beyonce really got up there. Her and Jay-Z just got to that top when they came out with Bonnie and Clyde, and her career took off. So, there's a lot of speculations that
Well,
it was like a sacrifice. But that's hearsay.
this
I
the
don't want to
thing
say
about
too
it.
much.
This the thing about it. If Dame Dash is the CEO of Rockefeller, matter of fact, let me explain it to the people like this. Let's just go down the list. Y'all pay attention to this, cause I'm gonna make it quick. I ain't gonna drag it on, but I gotta make this point. Dame Dash bought in Cameron and pissed Jay Z the hell off. Made him. Jay Z said he was on vacation and he heard that Dame Dash fired a bunch of people at they label so he could bring in Cameron and make him the president of the company. After they done built it up, he just gonna bring in Cameron with the pink on some whatever that type of mess they had going on. That pissed Jay Z off. Then
Mhm.
y'all got to see this. Old Dirty Bastard came home from jail. Dame Dash went and made Old Dirty Bastard Jay-Z's label mate. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z didn't want to be label mates with no Old Dirty Bastard. That's just going to bring the whole company stock down. Rest in peace to him, but people weren't trying to hear that. But he
Nah.
did it out of spite. And look at this, man. If Dame Dash started dating Aaliyah, don't you think he was gonna try to put music out? He was trying to get in the music business with Aaliyah and have her on some Rockefeller shit.
Yeah. They wanted Aaliyah.
He
Aaliyah
was
is
he only
naturally
took his
talented.
not only did he take his girl, but he was about to make his girl his label mate too.
I didn't know
Most of
that
the
part. That I
witness.
did not know that he was going to do that.
Just put it. Just think about it, man. You don't think he trying to be in her situation, her music career? Her shit was popping at the time. She was
Oh,
a
yeah.
bigger star than Jay-Z.
She was making hits and then she was moving over to movies also. So she was doing both.
Right. He not going You think he was gonna keep his hand out the cookie jar and not get involved in her damn career? He was already involved in her career. They said they had to sedate her to put her on the plane because
Yeah.
he wanted her to get back because he was in the rush. He was mad. He popping off at Hype Williams. They put her on some rinky dink plane and it didn't even last.
She didn't even want to get on that plane. She was already iffy. And she was saying that if you remember MTV, when they had MTV Diaries, she used to say, she's like, I don't like getting on planes. She was not crazy about planes. And even what's her name, Jaguar, said it. She didn't want to get on that plane, and they drugged her to put her on there.
Some sad business. That's some dirty
It is.
business, man. That's
That's
dirty.
grimy, and she was huge. And her music's worth a lot now, that she passed. It's just really it's crazy and it's sad how the industry is.
It's
And I
grimy
still think that
shit.
Jay-Z had something to do with it. I still feel
No,
like
no,
Beyonce stepped
no,
fully
no,
on it.
no, no,
That's just my
no.
opinion.
Look, I understand that's your opinion and you want to put that situation on Jay-Z, but the thing about it is Jay-Z already moved on. He was moved. Now don't get it twisted. Rockefeller was breaking up, but Jay-Z was still at the height of his career. He had
Yeah.
opportunities regardless. He went on to be the president of Def Jam. He ain't never dropped a bad album that didn't do good. So it's not like he was losing in the situation. It was Dame Dash in the situation to where he had to do something to get out of the fucking debt that was coming on his head. He like, shit, I
Right.
done already screwed this man over. He too prideful to call it off and he had to end up on some mob shit for real. Like, we gotta cut this whole thing loose.
And Jay-Z had a clothing line back then because I remember when I was in high school at that time, and his clothing line was huge. Especially a lot of the guys wore the outfits.
Can can you imagine Jay-Z and Dame Dash both show up to Aaliyah funeral and Dame try to bury the hatchet on some shit? Like, well, I fucked up, man. I know you want to lead a label, and I know you don't want nothing to do with Rockefeller, man, but you know what? She going, and for her, we need to just come back together, bro. Like, bring it back together, Jay. And he
That'd be
looking like,
sick.
did you try to fix the problem? Cause you know what you know why I wanted to leave. You know why I don't want to do this shit no more. You know the reason why I'm hurt. You know the reason why I'm in my feelings. So you literally trying to bury the hatchet, you dirty motherfucker, allegedly.
I
Hey,
agree.
look, bro. I know I fucked up, but we can't do nothing about it now. Jay, the problem is over with. Problem solved. Like there's a bunch of other bitches out here, but she ain't out here no more. So you ain't got to worry about me with her.
But
I ain't got to worry about her. But we can't have her. Can't nobody have her. How about that, man? Allegedly.
allegedly, that'd be some sick shit. That would be some sick shit. Point is, rest in peace to Aaliyah, because we lost
Rest.
a talented, beautiful woman.
The ego is shattered. The shattered. How can we unshatter this ego that we got going on here? We got one mutual problem, Jay. We ain't never had a problem like this before, man. We was tight money, getting money. We got to get back to getting money, man. Whatever problem we got to eliminate all problem, man, because we can't be having problems, Jay. We just can't be having problems. Allegedly, man.
Allegedly. That's why Jay-Z swerved his ass.
And Jay-Z had his foot up his ass ever since. Jay-Z go hard just to keep a foot in Dame Dash's ass. Jay-Z
He
got
does.
to $1 billion just so he can keep that big foot of Dame Dash's rotten ass. And when his teeth fall out his mouth on television, Jay-Z get up and pop another bottle of champagne.
Oh my.
I was
Allegedly.
cracking up earlier about the teeth. You had me cracking up earlier with the teeth.
Allegedly, man. It's some Latin flavor or something coming on through. You say you from New York. What's going on over there?
Oh, my goodness, we have first of all, I'm glad that they took the key back from P. Diddy. I mean, who the fuck would give the key to P. Diddy of New
They
York?
gave you the
Of
Fat
course,
Joe next.
we have a mayor that doesn't give two craps about its New Yorkers. I'll tell you right now, does not give a ish about anyone, and he's already in hot water, Mayor Adams here in New York. No one pays
Oh, that's
attention.
gonna
All
be a
that
hell
man
of a
does is go to
comic book.
parades.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
all
a
he does
hell
is
of
go
a
to
comic
parades.
book. Look,
That's all.
can you imagine they do a Diddy comic book and you got the mayor in there, Gotham City? It's horrible, man. They gave the key to Fat Joe. Like, give me the key, nigga. I take that shit, take it back to the Bronx, man.
Goodness.
He gone back to the Bronx. He in the bodega eating some chips with the key to the city sitting on his lap, talking mad shit.
That would piss me off more. They give
Like,
any. I
look,
don't think anybody should have the key to New York City right now, honestly. And P Diddy should have been the last to ever get that.
look,
And
he
he was
did it
like
for
trying to
Pun.
hang around New York.
He took the key to the city and put it next to the picture of Big Pun in his house. Like, we
Goodness.
Well,
did it, my nigga.
what I'm hearing, this is the rumor. I can't confirm it. This is whisper, and it's not on the media. But the prison that P Diddy is in, anybody can walk by it, and they're screaming all kinds of stuff from outside.
You fucking
They're saying some
jackass.
crazy. They're saying Diddler. These young kids, these little Gen Zs, are screaming at the jail,
Like,
saying all
DLH,
kinds of things.
DLH, DLH.
They're like, "You need commissary for baby oil," all kinds of shit.
That's crazy, man. You talking about
And
little
he's
kids
hearing
throwing
that.
rocks, little kids throwing. I don't know what the hell you talking about, but we gotta
These
keep this a
15-year-old
5-star
kids.
presentation, man. You talking about kids throwing rocks at Diddy cell and stuff? You taking it too far, man. But we appreciate you. That's why the next time when I go live, you definitely gotta call back. We love you to death, baby. Real talk, man. What the hell going on around here?
Goodness.
I said this live grown folks entertainment. Her ass giggling, talking about them kids on the playground, making paper airplanes and flying it in Diddy jail cell window and shit. That ain't what we come. That ain't what we here to talk about, man. We gotta get serious about this. Cause all these black brothers in entertainment, Cat Williams said it. All these big stick deviants getting exposed in 2024. And when he said it, everybody felt it. It was a cold chill going through your body when you was watching that Cat Williams and Club Shay Shay interview. You know he was telling the truth. You know it. I knew it. Everybody knowed it.
Goodness.
He said all them deviants getting exposed. Hello, who this is, man?
Hello,
Oh, hey, what's going on? Who this be?
man.
Man, we just trying to keep it smooth like butter around here. 5-star presentations all day, every day. Can you buy that? Oh man, he got the TV on in the background and everything.
No, that's you in the background. I'm listening to you in the background.
Oh man, I appreciate that. That's what it is, man. You watching the video, showing me love and everything. Then you turned around and called in. That's what it is, dog.
Yeah, bro, you my nigga, bro. I love your show.
No doubt, man. Yo, by you calling in and letting everybody know that you rock with the show, that's more than the brother could ever ask for. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, man. I love your show. I never
No
seen your
doubt.
face.
It-
I never seen your face before, but I know
Oh my goodness.
a good brother when I hear one.
Man, that's all that matter, man. You know, I know a good brother when I hear one too. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Word, man. You
This
my
is a
nigga.
good brother, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got a bad brother going to jail now.
Oh man, that's a good brother over there. Real talk. This better not be the brat or nobody like that playing on the phone, man. Cause she did call my show before.
No, ain't no female. I'm a dude. Trust me, I'm a dude. Ain't no brat.
Cause they calling you Krishan Rock in the chat, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful. We just trying to get an understand. This that live grown folks news, man.
Yeah, man. This how that grown folk news
No
and
doubt,
stuff.
man.
Yeah,
Real
man.
talk.
Yeah.
Spell Diddy.
Oh my
E
goodness.
Diddy. Diddy.
He said E Diddy. Eddie. Nigga spell Eddie Murphy. What the hell going on? I asked him to spell Diddy. This man spelled Eddie. And then started to spell Murphy. I don't know what to do no more, man. It is what it is. Look, you looking forward to them getting Jay-Z next?
Man, no, man. We losing too many. You know what? They making the black brothers look bad. They making us look bad, bro. Because when I blow up, niggas gonna be trying to get me next. Huh? Man, hell no. Man, it's like our heroes is turning into villains now, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Every last, but who said they was heroes? Who said that? Who in the hell said Diddy was a hero? They did
I
give him the
mean,
key to the city, though.
yeah, man. He's a successful black man, but like some of us get too much power though. I think it's too much
Oh
power.
my
Like if
goodness.
I had that much power, I wouldn't do none of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll be somewhere, giving back to my community and stuff. You know.
Yeah, man. That's what a lot of people will be doing. But the hell with the community. We ain't got no community no more. Like, what he gonna
Exactly.
do? Like, he gonna pass it out to every other black person he see walking down the street? Ain't no community. Back in the day, you could do a concert in Black Harlem, and all you see is nothing but afros in the crowd. We used to have communities, but people talking about they doing it for the community. You can't do shit for the black community because we ain't got one.
Man, we never had. I ain't gonna say we never had one. Like ever since 1965, that's when we lost our black community.
Thank you.
1965, that's when we lost it, man. You
It been
know,
gone.
but we lost it way before I was born. I was born in '92, and I was born into a corrupt world.
Yeah, man, it's very corrupt. But you figure black people been netted together by culture for a long time. It's been television and music that net the people together. That's the only way we come together to congregate is if it's at a jazz concert, a hip hop concert. Or the only way you could bring us together is for a concert.
Man, man, we used to. Back in the 1950s and 60s, our concert used to be the church, bro.
Yeah, that was the
Our
place.
concert, our concert used to be church. We used to congregate there.
Yeah,
Now we turning our rap like some. I heard somebody say we turning rappers into our preachers.
they are preachers. They got a sermon. They got a hot 16. They got a nice verse waiting on you.
Yeah, I know. And I've been listening to hip hop my whole life, and I love hip hop. But some of them, some fans take it seriously, but I see it as entertainment. You know
You
what
know
I
what
mean?
happened? And not to cut you off, you know what happened in hip hop?
What happened, bro?
Southern pastors. If every rapper is a pastor, even rappers call themselves MCs, master of ceremonies. Shit, if you're gonna do any type of ceremony, it's gonna be in the church. So a MC is a damn pastor. People
Yeah,
got tired of listening to New York pastors. It ain't nothing like a Southern Baptist, especially a Southern Baptist pastor.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Finesse Two Time or Juvenile.
Yeah. I live in the South. I'm from the South anyway, so I know what you're talking about. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, so I know about them Southern pastors. But man, I got love for New York pastors. You know who my favorite New York pastor is?
Who that is, man?
Well, Nas.
Yeah, he is an apostle, ain't he?
I,
He said he God's son.
yeah, I love Nas. I love my nigga Rakim, my
Yeah, but
nigga my nigga Big L. You know,
you gotta
you know,
be on thug time to even listen. Nas don't do it for the club, but you gotta be in the deep. That's why he did that song, New York State of Mind. You gotta be one of them deep niggas to really even be into Nas like that. He a novelty. You not about to be a Timberland and Magoo fan and I mean, you could be a fan of who you want to be, but if you about to put on some Nas, you're gonna be doing some deep thinking, kid. And a lot of people don't want to be doing all that deep thinking.
yeah, I know that's why sometimes Kendrick Lamar get the backlash that he get. They don't want vegetables, they want potato chips.
He said some of the most corniest bars that had people going crazy. Um, he said, "Why you sounding like a bitch? What you tired? You trying to strike a chord and it's probably your mind."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was trying to do that for the ignorant folks. Kendrick can get real
It
deep on
worked. It hit. Why you acting
that's
like a bitch? Is you tired?
because he's catering to the ignorant fans, man. See,
He
when
did
he
it.
pulled out,
He did it
when,
well.
yeah, he did it real well. He know what they like. See,
He
Kendrick Lamar
said
know him.
he said shit to where people in the car with their grandmama and their mama and they all listening, they gonna catch that shit. Why you acting like a bitch? Is you tired? The whole family
Yeah,
gonna say that. It's a kid. Man, the shit is gentrified.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
The song, yeah, it's justified. Yeah, you're right. It is his his that song right there. Don't nobody like his other songs because they're too deep for them to digest. But it ain't too
Man,
deep for me to digest. I love it.
I hate to say it, but when it comes to sound quality of music and southern rap today, I would have to say that Gunna makes a high grade of quality digestible music that you can actually digest.
So yeah, I gotta go check him out. Then I'm into the old school rappers,
I'm
man.
into the old school too, and I don't do the new school rappers, but something told me to give Gunna a try. He make digestible. You could digest his shit. It sound like all the young stuff that's going on, but at least he make it. It's digestible. You could
Yeah,
you could actually do shit and function with some Gunna on in the background. It ain't gonna bother your nerves too bad. It's actually have nice melodies to it. Hate to admit it, cause I'm a old head, old school too. But you know, and if you trying to keep up with the modern flavor a little bit, and you want to get a taste of that neo punk that they got going on,
yeah.
then
Neo
here's
Punk.
that's what it is, neo punk.
Ain't never heard that shit before. I gotta check that out.
Look, Young Thug is a neo, one of these neo. You figure, how can I explain to the people? Oh, okay, let me just type this in. Now, all of this futuristic cyber shit they've been talking about since the 80s, the 80s always predicted what the future, the 2000s would be like. They would make movies in the 80s, like Back to the Future and shit, predicting. And they called it Neo Punk, Neo Tokyo, Neo everything. So now that we here in the new age, they already predicted that the futuristic was gonna be on some punk rock shit.
Oh my
Man, I
goodness.
don't even listen to them niggas, man. They see what the new guys do. They don't listen to the older folks. They need to go holler at my nigga God, how can I forget his name? See, I'm nervous because I'm on the phone with you. Um, what's
You said
KRS1?
you said
KRS1.
uh huh.
KRS1.
Come on, man. Let's be real. And no disrespect to the old school, but KRS-One, he get his respect because he demand his respect. If he never demanded his respect the way that he do, nobody would give it to him. He praised himself as the hottest MC. Nobody ever said it for him, unless you believe him and what he say. Because if you listen to the songs, they really not that hot.
Well, they're not hot now. His songs are real dated, but
It was
the
his
reason why,
ego. He sold himself like Mr. T. He convinced you that he was the hottest rapper. Like, look, I am the God MC. Nobody's better than me. I'm KRS One. Can't nobody see me? Huh.
yeah, man, I don't know why I love them old school niggas so much, man. I love DMX. DMX, man, that's my nigga, bro.
Look, the king of them all, if you ask me, the king of rap, the king of hip hop, the king of it all, if you ask me, is LL Cool J.
Man, hell yeah, that's my nigga too. LL will rock the bells and
He the
motherfucker.
reason he the reason why people do what they do, why they do. He the reason why rappers want to rap. They want to get girls. They want to be cool. They want to have fame. He is the epitome of a rapper.
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to, he is a pure, he is a pure MC. He is the nigga I call the pure MC.
They all
Him,
imitate LL. Nelly based his whole career off of LL Cool J. They all want to be all your lover boy rappers that rap songs about girls and also got street balls and shit. He is the essential rapper.
yeah, he is the epitome. He when he came out, then that nigga had all kinds of fans. He had girlfriend fans, guy fans, all kinds of fans. I was a fan too. Man, I
Man,
want
they all wanted to be. They didn't want to be nobody else but LL. They wanted to be the coolest one, and he was the coolest one back then when it first came out. Them other dudes wasn't as cool as LL. They was goofy looking compared to
you
LL.
you talking about what's that group called? Run DMC. Run DMC. When
Well, they was
before
played out looking like the Blues Brothers.
yeah, they did mostly their rap songs sound like rock songs.
But that's how they
Mhm.
was able to cross over because it's not black people that I mean, black people's already buying the music, but the numbers ain't greater than the numbers on the other side. So they
Yeah,
crossed over. They the reason why hip hop was able to cross over.
man, man, fuck, man, forget crossing over, man. And that's I don't mind other
Oh
people
my
listening to our
goodness.
stuff, but when other people listen to our stuff, it kind of dilutes. It dilutes where it comes from. That's why we. That's why we having these problems now because it's too corporate now. Like,
No, see, the thing is, a lot, and no disrespect to my people, but a lot of people of color don't know when we not included. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we are not included in something that's even our own. When other people show up, you not included, man. You automatically put in a position of servitude. So when they
yeah,
make these songs, they're not trying to appeal. They're trying to belittle the black masses to appease the people that they want to buy their records, just like in Living Color. Black people was laughing but didn't get the joke was on them. Like
yeah,
it was they was making fun of black people, but black people was under the notion that they was representing us. And even if they was representing us, they was representing us in a negative light. That's why
man.
Dave Chappelle went through what he went through with the Chappelle show because he was representing black people in a negative light.
We was like back then, black people we were like frogs in the boiling water. You know the frogs in the boiling water when the frog don't know that he's boiling, but his ass is
Yeah.
still in there.
That's
Yeah,
what be going on because black people was laughing at the Dave Chappelle show, not knowing that he was making the reason why non-black people was laughing at the show is because he was making fun of us.
yeah, he put on that man. That's what they do anyway. That's what the comedians do. They make fun of us at our own expense.
That's what black entertainers period do unless you Morgan Freeman.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
unless you Morgan Freeman, man. I just
Shit.
want to see my people before I leave this earth, man. I just want to see my people like stop making a fool of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mama. You know
Huh?
what, man? I want to see that too, man. You got me over here in tears and stuff, man. Conversation getting all sentimental. Look, before I leave this earth, I want to see it too, man. We got to come together as a people, hold hands, and
Yeah, and stop.
kumbaya, man. That's all we need to do is do a kumbaya on this 5-star presentation. We appreciate you, man. And the next time we go live, you definitely got to call back. I appreciate you for calling, dog. Got so much love for you. We gonna holler at you later, man. Real talk, man. I wasn't raised like that. I don't do sentimental conversations with
Oh
men.
my goodness.
We could sure talk about P. Diddy, though, and how Jay-Z and Beyonce been throwing parties. P. Diddy type parties. They said Megan Thee Stallion. Oh shit! Remember when Megan Thee Stallion said she went to Beyonce pajama party, and they told her to show up in her pajamas? Hold on, Megan. Oh, I gotta do a stream about this. The Stallion, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Beyonce invited her. Pajama party. Hold
Oh
on.
my
I
goodness.
typed in jammy jam jam, a pajama party. Put that in there. She said she went to a pajama party. They bought in the New Year's together. They rings in the New Year with Beyonce and Zanadia. She went up there. She said it on the Breakfast Club. And you know Megan all about them girls. She don't give a damn about a black
Oh
man.
my goodness.
That's why Tory Lane's sitting in jail. She like women. She the Gayle King of hip hop, basically. And she had Glorilla too. She had a 2 for 2, and Glorilla don't got fine on their ass, shining like a diamond. They don't brighten her ass out and put some blonde. The Glorilla look better than all of them. She got more personality than all of them. I don't know how she did it, but they put some sex appeal in her ass. Shit, Glorilla got that glow. I don't give a what. They gave her some extra cushioning. They got her right. She can compete with the modern day 304. She crushable. And Beyonce soaking up all her flavor. Damn, why she do that? Beyonce would never. What she? I like it. Like you could say what you want to say, but you like it though. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Shit, I can't say nothing too bad about a fine woman. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, she fine. She drinking too. She got a drink. She like, come over here and sip some of this lemonade. They said she'll turn your ass into a cat or some shit. They said I ain't fucking with Beyonce. She get to petting you on your shoulder. Next thing you know, your ass a black cat. Didn't she play in the Pink Panther movie, the remake? Don't mess with Beyonce, man. Hold on. What in the badonka donk?
Oh my goodness.
The hell? All these booty hoes, I don't want to hear none of their music. I'll put their music videos on and press mute. I love watching Megan Thee Stallion on mute. That's the best way to watch it. Soon as her video come on and you hear her music, just put that shit on mute and watch the damn show. It's the best thing you could ever do in your life. You can connect the dots. It's more interesting than listening to the horrible ass music. Especially on them parts when she clap her butt and they slow it down when her ass crack open. She'll turn anybody into a damn perv. Got the nerve to be screaming women's rights.
Oh my goodness.
Miss me with the bullshit, man. She said she went to a Beyonce pajama jammy party. Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion surprised Houston crowd with savage performance in their hometown. So they went out there and did a surprise to the people. They full of surprises. What in the hell they got going on? Did she help save their marriage? Was she a mistress for a time? She brought Megan Thee Stallion in to be her damn nanny. And Jay-Z approved. That's all they did. They brought her in and put a mop in her hand. Like, and the syrup is in the cabinet. Like, I don't know nothing about no syrup. You go over Jay-Z house, Megan got a bandana around her head like Tupac. She humming and shit and driving the Maybach for Miss Beyonce all damn day. Like, oh my goodness, I actually just washed Beyonce floors. Like, guess what I just did? Like, what? Cleaned Beyonce and Jay-Z house?
Oh my goodness.
Who knows, man? Why would they want to have her? Was that mean what I just said? Was my jokes off-putting? They painted her face to make her look just like a damn horse. She looked like she about to say, with the hair down to the, come on, man, they strippers. I ain't talking about the lovely Queen Bee. I'm talking about Megan. You can't talk bad about Beyonce. Something. You don't. Matter of fact, get her off the screen, man. Video already borderline zesty. We got to keep this thing gangster, man. Matter of fact, I need to bring some masculine energy up in here ASAP. Cause this shit. We got to fix this. Let me talk to my dogs out there. Especially the men out there struggling with love. We gonna talk about what's going on with Dame Dash and Jay-Z, but they fell out over some love. They like the way Aaliyah laughed, the way she smelled, the way she talked, the way she walked. They fell in love. Jay-Z had her first. He figured, hell, R. Kelly ain't do it right. I bet you I can. He was about to show her that Hova was a better man. But him and R. Kelly was cool. So what the hell that had to do with anything? Rest in peace to Aaliyah. A lot of people still heartbroken about it. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the fact that it went down the way it went down. But they try and make it seem like Jay-Z would do something to harm Aaliyah when he let her go and be with whoever she wanted to be with. He let her choose her choosing. He done already moved on with Beyonce. They said Matthew Knowles came to Jay-Z when he was down on his luck and crying and thinking about Aaliyah, and gave him his card and told him to call and come over for Sunday dinner because his young daughter know how to make a hell of a macaroni and cheese. And that's when Jay-Z came through the door. And they said Matthew Knowles was the matchmaker. She paired him up with Jay-Z just like on The Color Purple, man. Just like on The Color Purple. If this video ain't zesty, I don't know what to call it. He tried to offer up Solange, but Jay-Z ain't want her. He ain't want C-Lee. He ain't want her. That's who he offered up. And that's why she got her revenge in that elevator, just like on The Color Purple, man. Remember when C-Lee put that knife up the Mr. neck? And Suge was just sitting there watching, rocking back and forth, just like Beyonce in the elevator, man. That's because their father was trying to give him Solange as an undercut. That's what they saying in these streets. So y'all ain't gonna call. It is, how long I been on here? I'm about to get out of here anyway, man. Y'all ain't gonna call. I said everything I had to say. It's time to go. And everything I said is alleged allegations and speculations, man. I don't know if any of this stuff true. But y'all need to call in and let me know what y'all think about it. Matter of fact, just go on and play the video, man.
That it's not that dark. Because then I'm gonna have to process that. But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. You know what I mean? Just dead that shit. Like, you know, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true. You know, I wasn't at that party. I didn't do what they said I did. And, you know, I remember when I would ask Jay, yo, well, how come they keep saying we beefing? And how come you don't say nothing about it? He'd be like, oh, I don't want to bring no fuel to it. Nah, that brought all the fuel to it. So being silent is sometimes the loudest thing in the world. So I believe if the things aren't true, because I hear the stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly. So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no allegedly, like no Diddy pause, or like, you know, like, you know, they'd be like, no allegedly. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious. Now, I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying, yo, why, how come?
You know what? God bless Dame Dash, man, because he trying to tone down the gangster. You know what I'm saying? He trying to tone it down, but it looked like it's hard for him to do. You know what I'm saying? He from Harlem. He got the tattoos all on his arms. He old. He trying to bring it back a little bit. It's going to be hard for him to change. And we live in an era to where you have to change. It look like he trying to change, but in order to fully change, especially if you trying to be on them cameras, you better put on the pink blouse. That's the only way people, you better get your Club Shay Shay on. That's the only way people gonna be able to take it if you a black man. Dame Dash still trying to act like he got balls and things. But the truth is, in order to get that type of money that he was getting, he was in the same circle, at the same party, in the same club, hooking up with the same girls as R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and all the rest of them. Now he trying to downplay it because he ain't had no song on the radio. But he was the man that was helping to put the songs on the radio so people could hear it, so he can get paid. So he was a bigger boss in his situation. Whatever they was participating in, Dame was at the party. And if he wasn't there, he was trying to get up in there. You can't be a halfway crook. He's trying to be a halfway crook. Ain't no such thing. Nigga, you shook. Scared to look. That's what he doing. Got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like Gene Deal. Shit. Don't even get me started on Gene Deal, man. They already knew he was a police officer, so whatever they was doing, he was liable by law to comply with the authorities. What the hell he talking about? Hello, who this is?
Hey, it's me, Sean. Is this Sean Blaze's 5-star presentation?
No doubt, man. You called in to the right stream. What it do, dog?
Hey, man, I got a question for you, and I'm disappointed.
Oh, man, we all is.
Okay. Well, the one thing, I'm disappointed because when you talk about the black community, you say it's all bad, Sean Blaze. You know, and I think that's fair because I got a question for you. When was the last time you Googled or searched anything positive about the black community?
Man, that's a good question, brother. I don't know where to start, man. I figure, hell, people buying hair and you know, that's a fact.
As long as the women walk around looking like Mr. Potato
Hey,
Head,
you know,
it's a
people,
fair sign we
yeah,
doing bad.
people, they got their hair and their nails and shit did, so I figure people ain't doing too bad.
Hey, I can dig it. But I got one more for you. If the black community was doing better or doing well, where would you see that or be told about it?
They bougie enough to keep me excluded from whatever the hell they got going on.
Wait a minute.
They don't even want me going to their grocery stores and shit. I know what part of town they bougie ass at, and I ain't interested in shopping with them.
So wait a minute. So what you saying is, if your black community doing bad, but they might be doing good.
Ain't no black community. It's black people doing well and it's black people doing bad. That's what the black community is.
Okay, that's why I asked the original question, saying that where would you find this positive or good information in the first place? You got to keep in mind the media is not eager to tell us that we're doing good things. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to keep in mind.
Man, I feel like we doing good when we can interact with each other in a positive way in public. You know, in public we very standoffish with each other. We ain't got no community.
Where do you see
all
people
across the world? All across the
time?
world, man. It's always standoffish, man. It could be a gathering of a bunch of black people and everybody protecting their own. It's all segregated, man. Like it ain't even about family. It's about we got units. We ain't got families. We got units.
Okay. I definitely think we got some work to do in the long run, but I will say just keep in mind that the sources that we usually consume aren't eager to show us the best of us.
I'm glad that you'd spreading a positive message of light, but you still ain't tell me nothing that's going on because I'm willing to Google some stuff if you know
okay, I got you
about
right
some.
here. Okay. I'm gonna hook you up right now. Type in go to Instagram and type in Black Menswear Group.
I ain't about to be watching them zesty daddies with their suits on.
No, nigga, I'm just saying.
No, see, now you getting zesty. You want me to look at them sugar daddies with them clean cuts, with them zoot suits on and shit. I ain't about to be looking at them, bro. That ain't no accomplishment because they sharp. The hell with them being sharp. They probably work a regular 9 to 5 and spend their whole check just to get sharp.
Listen, hear me out.
Come on now.
them brothers is getting together, they networking,
Man,
they building. They got
he
something
want
going
me to
on. I'm
look
just
at the offspring of Kevin Samuels.
saying.
He
What's
want
wrong with that?
like that's gonna be
That
the
was the case.
glorification that like he the Elijah Muhammad of the modern day and everything.
And what's wrong with that?
Come
Sounds
on,
like
man.
sex to me.
It's a bunch of foolishness, man. Brothers trying to get it together to dominate some women's. That's all they talk about.
Wait a minute, they ain't what they talking about no
Like that's what
women.
it's all about. Like it's all about
Nah,
getting in position so you can dominate a woman as a man.
ain't nobody saying that is not what
Like he
they
gonna
talking about.
dominate anybody. Come on now. Can you
Yo,
imagine being dominated by look, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man.
Kevin.
How he gonna teach somebody to be a dominant man? Oh man, it's foolishness. I
Yo,
don't want to hear nothing
hey,
about. Is there anything else? Because I would love to Google something positive about the black community.
you know what? I don't remember. I think it's either in
Oh
Oh
man,
my
Virginia
goodness.
or North Carolina. There is an African village in the United States.
African village. What would they selling? Shea
Oh
butter?
my goodness.
So they not selling shea butter, nigga. They in there being traditional.
Man, they got candles
I
and
don't
shea
know
butter for days, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that neither. But damn, what resources they
what.
got?
Hey, brother, they are people, man. We always got
Like
spirit
you
and
ain't
soul.
had no mac and cheese until you been to South Carolina. I love to see. You know what? I know it's a lot of enterprising black people out there, but y'all need to come together and show the world what y'all made of, man. That's all it
Amen.
is. Like we need the people that's really because it's a bunch of our people out there doing amazing things, but I think we need to link up with like-minded people and show the world. Come on, y'all, do it for the people,
That's what
man.
the group is doing. That's what I'm saying. You turning them down, telling them they
Man, they
copy,
getting
carbon
together so they
copy
could
Kevin
pound some
Samuels.
cheese. They come together to pound cheese.
Oh my
They
They
ain't
goodness.
passport
no,
bros, man. I ain't trying to be.
they is not
I ain't about to
passport
be
bros.
glorifying no passport bros.
Yeah,
But
they
the
is
hell with
not
them and they
passport
suit.
bros.
The hell with them
Yeah,
and they
you know,
zoot suits.
they is not passport bros, man.
I wonder
They
where you think
networking
they
and
get
building.
them. Where you think they get them expensive clothes from?
You know what? You're giving a perfect example as to why we may struggle to build because you're not even giving it a chance.
Why?
Just to
Where you
check
think they
something
get them
out.
clothes from? So you gonna glorify them for wearing Gucci and Louis and all that shit?
No, I'm just saying they're showing another side of our people and I appreciate it.
Man, we've been
Variety.
seeing that side since the
Oh my
20s.
goodness.
The 20s. And that is not mainstream shit you see lately.
Man,
You know
this the
that.
thing about it, dog, because they about cleaning it up with Diddy. They gonna do him wrong, but when Diddy out the way, people want to see Jay Z take that L. Now, I know
Right?
you don't know him personally, but would you be looking forward to seeing what goes down if they decided to take Jay Z down?
I don't think as a community we really have say so in who goes down because the other communities ain't going nowhere. So they got bad people just as bad as ours. So I got no enthusiasm either way.
Do you think non-black people in the entertainment business would allow for the media to tear down their celebrities that they love and glorify? That's like if they tried to take down Bruce Willis, and we all know he an old man. Bruce going through it, man. Pray for Bruce Willis.
Right.
But can you imagine
Hmm.
the media dragging Bruce through the mud with allegations of his parties and his relationships and shit, chicks he dealt with around
Right?
town? Like, why would they would never do Bruce like that in the like how they
No,
did it, man?
no, they wouldn't
Anybody in
do
Hollywood because the fans wouldn't have it. People raised up watching their movies. They don't. They love these people. They would shut that shit down. Like, shut up about Bruce. You might hear some shotguns go off about Bruce.
it. Yeah. Hey, I tell you this: one thing you could Google is who was Diddy affiliated with that wasn't black, like the
But
higher up.
we the only ones that chant. We celebrate. We like piranhas, man. Like, yeah,
What you
we
talking
eat
about?
our own.
Says who?
Says so the media. We eat our own, man. We like
Well,
cannibals out
you
here.
don't you the one hosting a 5-star podcast. Best in the town, might I say,
Because
about
this is
being
SAT.
piranhas. You literally running
This
the
is a
internet for the
class.
piranhas.
This is a class, and you being unruly, man. This is S.A.T. and you failing the test miserably. Your
Oh
scorecard, you went from an A to a D.
Oh
I
no.
know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time. It sparks conversation. Ain't nobody else out there even trying to have a conversation about no black community. You know what I'm saying? And
I
if
know
they
what you
is,
saying.
and if they is having a conversation about it, they just pointing out all the foolishness.
Exactly. And it ain't a 5-star presentation. I can guarantee that.
It ain't gonna be a 5-star presentation, man. It's like a home cooked meal. Y'all got all these fast food YouTubers, man. Them quick burgers y'all be snacking on. Come to find out, it ain't even a real person. It's an AI.
It's not easy. You right.
You be like, damn, this chick got. She be like, hello, this is Keisha. You be like, damn, she got like 52 channels. Come to find out, it's an artificial intelligence.
Wow. Yeah, the AI is getting out of control. I got one more question before I let you go, Brother Blaze.
What up?
Is it true you was at the Diddy party?
See, this what had happened was, man, even though I was trying to get the podcast going and everything, and my homie Rod, I mean, damn, I wasn't supposed to say it. Matter of fact, we ain't about to be talking about all that. Look, you trying to get me caught up like Jay-Z and things. We ain't doing that, bro. We appreciate your phone call. Ain't gonna be no surviving Sean. Man, ain't gonna be no surviving Sean Blazington, man. We gonna holler at you on the next video. We appreciate you, man. You be good, bro. Real talk. Trying to get me caught up in a situation, man. It surely is sad talking about the black community and things. Shit. I don't think it can get no worse. It ain't that I ain't got hope. But shit, you could make a fat grip dogging out P. Diddy on YouTube, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
People buying cars and shit in the name of fuck 'em. Throw Diddy under the bus real good and grab you a new Chevrolet. It's big business to dog out a black man. We being degraded to the point to where we need reparations. This is worse than slavery. The way the media is whipping Diddy's ass. He done said, Toby, they still gonna keep on beating his ass. Diddy already said, Toby. He said, Blaze still shining from all the baby oil. Look, I can't even see it because I'm too busy trying to block his ass. What he said? Because I'm over here trying to hit the delete. And I don't know. Matter of fact, get him off the screen, man. Can't even read what he said. Too busy trying to block his ass. It seemed like he said something disrespectful about me. And we don't play that. Sonya E in the building. What it do, beautiful? So glad you here. Shoot, that picture looked just like that picture in my dream. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. It's almost time to get out of here because that's strange. Don't have deja vu in the live. It's a hell of a hello, Sonya E. What the hell? Look just like that picture on that dresser. With them silk sheets and them rose petals and stuff all on it. I remember the dream. And all that smoke rising up from under the bed. And I looked over and seen that picture. I'm putting all my business out there in the street. Allegedly, y'all, allegedly. That must be a picture online or something. That ain't nobody real picture. That might be a man for all we know. They hiding behind that picture. That ain't who that is. It can't be. But that's Negro here nor there. Let's just get back to the video. I'm over here tripping.
When I say the littlest shit, like I got sued again by that, again, I don't want to get sued, right? Because they take anything, but Josh Weber, the dude that's pretending he directed a movie I directed based on my personal account, sued me in LA again for $4 million for a interview I did with Earn Your Leisure where I didn't even say his name. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful.
You look like Master Yoshi.
Oh my goodness.
He need to open up a dojo or some shit. He teach your ass I just have a full podcast and and keep your teeth from slipping out your mouth, man. He the sensei of dentures, man. He'll show you how to work them shits. Sensei, my mouth hurt. Like soak your mouth in salt water 3 times. Say sucky sucky twice. And lock knock. Like yes, sensei. The master of dentures. Hello. Who this is, man? Hello? Oh, man, they over there playing with... What it do? Who this be?
This be Raina.
Oh, man, Raina back. Real strong, real bold. We listening. Yeah. She
What
gonna
you mean?
She gonna
What you
debo the
talking
whole
about?
video. She gonna debo the whole video. Go ahead, Raina, do your
I
thing,
don't know
baby.
what you're talking about. I don't even know what is you talking about.
Do your thing, Raina. We know what you came to do. Go ahead, we listening. I'm just gonna shut up. Go ahead, debo the whole video, Raina.
Nah, what we talking about here? Who we talking about? Dame, Jay,
Dame is going off. He going off, man. Dame Dash is out here. He telling but acting like he not telling. He trying to Gene deal Jay-Z.
He like I wish that nigga go to jail.
He want to see it, man. He wish he would. He want to be Gene Deal for Jay-Z.
Yep. And he trying to act like he don't though, like yeah, he owe me money and everything the way he done did me, but I don't want to see the brother go down. Like
Right. I hate his guts, but I don't want to think of him being at no freak off parties. Shut up. But my question
know what it do.
You know what it is. Would you be interested in seeing the dirt get piled on to Jay-Z, the charges, because once they say ready, set, go, people already getting they lawyers and shit lined up for the green light on Jay-Z's ass. Ain't that sad?
Yeah. All the popular, wealthy entertainer moguls look like they all taking a dive. Hey, what you think about all them CEOs stepping down all at the same time?
Man, that's because they know that it ain't no money in that no more. They gotta admit to their family and friends that they going broke trying to keep up with that bullshit. It's a facade. It'll get you. It's a position of power that don't involve no money. They probably got to spend the money that they made from when the music industry was making money. They've been just putting on the front and the fraud this whole time. And that money they've been spending is starting to dry out. So they're like, okay, I'm tired of perpetrating the fraud just to keep up with this lifestyle.
You don't think it's got nothing to do with Diddy going down at the same time?
Man, I feel like, okay, this is the thing about it. If you ask me, ain't nobody ever said the diddler before I said the diddler on the show.
I already know that. Yeah, you right. That's true. I know that.
So I'm living with that every day. Like, damn, should I have copywritten this shit, or is it just me?
You should probably copyright a lot of stuff you say because they do get a lot of stuff from you. Because stuff just jump off the top of your head so freely and so easy. It be so funny. You just be like, and then when you do hear other people say it, you be like, nah, I ain't never heard nobody say that until Sean said that.
Yeah, but a lot, it's more people that watch the people that say it after I say it. So if you try to tell them that I said it, they'd be like, well, who he?
Everybody know who you are. They know you blazing YouTube. You blazing the tube.
Man,
for real.
They took that diddler shit. I cannot unhear the shit. I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So situations like that make me feel like, hell, I'm just going to keep on giving my opinion because I'm at the point to where I realize that the problem is the public, man, the people that these people entertain. You know what I'm saying? And actually, these entertainers, they not worried about entertaining the black masses because that's not where they going to get their big check. They trying to cross over. So it's the black masses that they wasn't trying to entertain in the first place is the ones that's tearing them down.
Right.
Exactly. I just don't know. Just like the lady had explained on the other video you had showed when she spoke about how Diddy brought Ciroc back to life because it was taking a dive. And he
Yeah.
really remarketed the brand and sold that shit because I mean, well, as long as because everybody did feel like you was drinking a classy drink as long as it stayed classy. But it was just like you said, as soon as they start putting that stuff in front of old boy and old girl, stuff start going to the left, and then the lawsuit. It's like, oh no, what are you doing, sir?
You know what? Jay-Z, he rejected $1.5 billion to buy out an offer for his cognac, the brand Douce. You know, they in a legal war with his liquor company too, but
I
Jay-Z,
remember that.
he more discreet about his situation.
Yeah, because he got to take plenty of caution. Shit, if I was in his situation, I would try to be as cautious as possible too, because he got a whole lot to lose. It's a lot on the line.
Look, Jay-Z wanted to buy Douce straight out for 1.5,
He
but
did. They wouldn't sell it to him.
they told him no, they don't want you.
Yeah.
For a $1.5 billion, you still don't want this black man to own the liquor company?
I didn't know that until I heard him speak about that on the Kevin Hart's little show.
So it's like these companies these big companies, you better play nice. They will erase
You
your
got
ass.
to. They will, and see, they got, well, Jay-Z got the money he got. I mean, how many more billions do them other ones? They got a lot of money. And they can
You still got to play
look,
nice.
Look, Sean, not to cut you off, Sean, sorry. Remember when you played the video about with Clive, and they asked him, so what do you think about your mentee going taking a dive like he doing? So he looked at the guy that was with him, helping him up the stairs or down the stairs or something into the car. And he looked at him like, who is he talking about? He was like, Diddy. And then he kept looking like he couldn't understand. I said, shit.
No, Clive Davis, an old man.
I know
He
he
probably
old. He
probably
old, but
don't
that
remember
nigga
who
can
Diddy
hear.
is. No,
He
he
know who
old.
he is. I
He had
think
somebody helping him to the car.
Yeah, somebody helping him to the car. You can have people. Yeah, he older. He had somebody helping him, but shit, he can hear.
I could see if he was
you
strutting.
can hear.
If he was strutting out like George Jefferson and they was asking him about Diddy, he act like he ain't hear. He was hunched over, needed help. He a old man.
And the old not trying to hear it, man, too. I always heard if you can you can hear.
He probably ain't have his hearing aid in.
He probably did.
Oh, well, and what he gonna say anyway? Yes, Diddy. What y'all expect Clive Davis to say?
I don't expect for him to say nothing. I'm just saying he didn't.
Like, listen here, you Sherlock. I don't know much about the diddler.
Diddler. People
would have took that sound bite and did remixes and all that dumb shit. I wouldn't have said nothing neither.
Yeah. So I mean, what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do if they take your boy down? Then what you gonna do? You gonna have him for dinner?
Man, that sounded very pause-worthy.
You gonna put him on the platter?
Pause. That sounds. I don't know what you talking about, but it sounds zesty as hell.
You know what I mean.
You said something about taking your boy down and having somebody for dinner. What the hell? I ain't taking no man to dinner.
Because
you
made
down?
all kind of filet mignon and all kind of special out-of-state desserts with Diddy.
Yeah, man, everything you said from the shrimp scampi to the sushi rolls and things. Yeah. All of that stuff, man. You are amazing. I was not expecting your phone call tonight. You got me over here smiling from ear to ear. We got Jiggles on the phone. Ain't that what you said your name was?
What's my name, Sean?
You said Jiggles or something like that. And you said you had it going on the last time you called.
I ain't say I had nothing going on. What I say I had going
Oh,
on?
now you getting offended. Now you want to survive Sean Blaze. I see what y'all be calling in here doing. I ain't gonna let y'all do that.
What I
I ain't
say
no
I
nasty
had
old
going
man.
on?
I ain't no nasty old man. And I appreciate you for calling, but you ain't
you
about to do me
you
like
a
that. I
nasty little
appreciate
old
you.
man.
I see what you trying to do, man. I appreciate you, but it ain't even like that, sister. And we gonna holler at you on the next video. Real
I
talk.
love
So
you,
much love. I
Sean.
love you too, babe.
I love
And I
you
can't wait. I
more.
love you even more than that. And I can't wait for you to call back. Yeah, we gonna holler at you soon. Oh man, they trying to get them freak offs popping. I ain't going. I ain't going to the freak off. Cause I know what they trying to do. You got celebrities trying to be YouTubers, singers trying to be YouTubers. You got everybody trying to be a damn YouTuber. I remember back when everybody wasn't trying to be a damn YouTuber, man. They trying to turn this into the welfare office. Everybody got to bring their ass to YouTube. I'm talking about the celebrities. Everyday people, bring your ass, man. I'm talking about the people that's supposed to be celebrities, but ain't no more money in entertainment. I don't remember the last time I bought some entertainment. I got Tubi. I'm good. A couple of them apps come along with the internet. Besides that, got YouTube, Apple Music. I don't remember the last time I really paid for no internet. Hello, who this is, man?
Oh, this is Critical Rich, man. How you doing, man?
Man, we
I'm
over here chilling, man. We so glad you called in. What's on your mind, player?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with a freak off, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with a freak off. Just don't go to the back room.
With all these STDs out here, that's what I don't understand about the freak off. You know it's shit out here circulating. Do they not care, or do they got to hook up with a special shot, or like how do they take care of that?
Well, I'm trying to
Do they get
understand.
tested before they go to the freak off?
Well, it depends on how responsible the person is before they even go to a freak off. I go to a freak. I'm just talking about myself, okay? And I know you have your own idea of how you'll go to a freak off. Ain't nothing wrong with freak off. I've been to freak offs all my life, but they call it something different than after parties. We call it us brothers call it after parties, okay? Now the media calls it a freak off. But at any rate, I mean, it gets a little shady sometimes. It depends on how much you consume, liquor and stuff like that, and weed. But no, you don't go to those little shady rooms. You hang out with the folks, hang out with your friends. The people you like to meet and make and network with. I mean, ain't going to no back room, ain't no freak out. Would
So
you?
you saying you can go and hang out if you just trying to chill?
Yes. But I got a question for you. Would you
But
go
when
to
they
one of them
spiking
back
drinks
rooms?
that's the thing about it, man. Now you creating the scene to where there is things going on in back rooms and stuff, but you can actually sit in the
Okay.
open space and have a drink and kick it with your people. But what if all of the drinks are laced and this motherfucker don't lock the doors and turn the heat up?
Okay, let me tell you something, dog. I'm a G. I'm from Gen X. I bring my habit with me. Ain't nobody pouring me no motherfucking drink. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to curse on your show, but I bring my habit with me, and I make sure I got enough to get me through the night. Not too much, but just enough. That's how I roll, dog. What
Damn,
about you?
America is on drugs, y'all.
Yeah, America is on drugs, and America is dying too because they slide in some fentanyl. We know that, but I'm
How
telling
much
you,
of it are we consuming like on a daily basis? I don't think we realize it, man. Cause them donuts and shit be hella good.
no, you
Especially the
didn't say
Krispy Kreme.
that.
Especially the Krispy
yeah,
Kreme, man. Them shits
you
like
remember that
damn.
movie? You remember that movie? You said something that just brought up a movie when the guy hit the weed and he died, and then it was one of those Wayne movies, and he
Oh yeah,
said,
he was like,
"Damn, nigga,
pass
hit
that
that
shit.
shit."
That's what we
I
be
mean,
going through out here, man. The food be like, oh, let me get another bite of that.
Hey, man, this is my first time on your show, man, and you sound cool. I said, let me get on the show, dog. And again, my name is Critical Rich, and I'm Rich Bleezy as well. I got two names, but they're synonymous. But at any rate, I said this sound like you sound like you have a great show, dog. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the subject you was talking about. That's the only reason why I'm here. But Diddy should be freed. I think R. Kelly should be freed. I think Diddy should be freed. Same thing they did to America's best father, Bill Cosby. He should have never went there. These liberals changed laws and went back 30 years to change laws and put our in our community our quintessential father, the best father in the world, Bill Cosby, in jail over something 30 years ago. I don't like that. They're very radical. They're rogue. They're way out of pocket.
Yeah,
They're
man.
tyrants. That's
Yeah,
these tyrants. That's why
they
I
out of
can't wait.
pocket.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I can't wait for Trump to get in office. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent. But I know good government when I hear them. So I vote independently on who I think is best for our country. That's how I roll, dog.
So you say you feel like Kamala Harris is better for the country?
You didn't hear me say that. Oh, come on now, man. That's
Oh,
an insult.
damn.
You didn't
So
hear
who
me
you?
say
So
that.
you?
That's an insult.
I heard you say that you felt like Trump was a better candidate.
Well, he has a record, and you know what? Money. Everybody was making money. My friends were making money. All my friends. I surround myself with friends who have their own businesses, and they're just. And I had my own business at that point. I still have my own business, but anyway, I mean, everything was fruitful when Donald Trump was in office. Then COVID-19 came in, and they trying to blame Donald Trump. Donald Trump on his administration, it was great. I don't care. Since Biden came in, it went downhill, and then Kamala Harris is nothing but an extension of Joe Biden, but probably 10 times worse. That's my take on it.
Man, you just put us up on some Donald Trump news that we ain't even know, man. And that's why we appreciate the fact that you called in, because we needed to talk about that. Too much talk about Diddy. We've been talking about Dame Dash, Jay-Z, the hell with them. We want to talk about Trump. And if it wasn't for you, we would have never switched up the conversation, dog. That's why next time when I go live, you definitely got to call back, because you done switched it up. You an inspiration, man. You a big dog. We appreciate you. And we going to holler on the next stream. Real talk, man. Shout out to him. He talked about that Donald Trump. Man, I'm about to go down there and get me some cornbread in the morning to go with them black eyed peas. And when I get back, I'm going to grab a newspaper and read about Donald Trump. But that's Negro here nor there, man. They trying to get Jay-Z next. I ain't going to let them do it. Because I'm going to play defense on YouTube. I ain't going to do nothing but play defense. I'm going to take up for Jigga Man. I got a nickname for him, but I'm going to get it copywritten before I say that shit. Hold on. Hello. Who this is?
What's up, man? This is Malcolm Forte from Sacramento, California, man.
Yo, that's what it is. We got Malcolm in the building. I know he got something that he got to say. We all is, bro.
What's up, man? Man, this thing with P. Diddy is crazy, because if it's talking about P. Diddy, then that means if you see us some head top musical moguls, then you got to acknowledge who the op is, man. And the number one op for that time, who was the revolutionist, was none other than Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Tupac was at the freak off too.
Nah.
It was Tupac. They was doing their own. That's why he wound up going to jail. A freak off gone wrong.
Well, Napoleon said that when Tupac was in that tub, he actually had boxers on. So,
man, they was all in there, but there's plenty of pictures of Tupac in the hotel room with the homies butt naked. Talking about ain't no love and the homies can't have none, man.
Okay, I think what happened with that, I don't know, but maybe there's some female that was like, I want to take a picture, y'all just sit right there. And then she took a picture, and she said, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Ain't
she
nothing but
promised
a
them.
gangsta party. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I'm that. Okay, so the thing about Tupac is this, man. Like I'm going
Hold on,
so.
wait. Snoop Dogg said, I got some niggas in the back room getting it on, and freaks ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. He rapping about a
Mm-hmm.
freak off.
But that's that, man. That's not how it is in the house party, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there be some bops in there. You know what I'm saying? There was bops there. You know, just talking about bops.
It was simply a party back in the day. Now they trying to turn it into a criminal organization because these brothers like to have a good time.
Mm.
It's
Well,
stupid if you think about it. Who don't like the party? If they some people been taking it to the max with parties. Like it's rock and roll parties. You got death metal parties. You got all types of shit get wild, shit get crazy. It was a fucking party.
it don't have to mean dating necessarily.
Man, they trying to punish these men for having a good time. For
Well,
having lavish parties. You figure when they go to Diddy house, he have his all white party. They probably had envy in their heart, like, oh, his black ass is the man, huh? Like, oh, I bet it's not gonna be too fucking pretty when we snatch that freaking house. He probably had plenty of people up and billionaires walking around his house like, this may be too nice for this man to have.
mm. Well, I'm gonna say it like this, man. When it comes to the Tupac music and the song called "Against All Odds," number 7. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Puffy, only you and I know what's really going on."
Hold on, man.
Now, right after,
Not to cut you off, but this some old Tulsa, Oklahoma shit. You got black,
What?
they all wearing white at Diddy house. He got million dollars worth of land. Some old, they don't want to see a brother living like this. They
Man,
come to his house. He got it laid out. He got all different types of women, all different types of nationalities, big booties pressed up in their dresses. They couldn't stand it. They wasn't even happy with Tiger Woods dealing with the chicks he was dealing with. Like you can't have her. Diddy had them all. They been to his house. They seen him in action. He was the black Hugh Hefner. So even though he was entertaining his guests, they probably hated the fact that he was living so large. Like Amber's
large.
gonna leave. Amber's gonna leave me because we went to a Diddy party and she totally loved his house and told me I need to step my game up. Fuck that dude, man.
Those parties were more satanic, though. You're more on the satanic level.
Man, just go on and hit us off with all your latest and greatest conspiracy theories.
Okay. So in the song, hitting all odds. At the end, when Tupac said, "Puffy, you and I know," he said, "Puffy, you and I know what's really going on." Then it goes right before it says payback. It goes, "Ma, bum." Now he says that heck of ad-libs. I hear all the ad-libs, man. One day on Instagram, I'm just going to let them out. You know what I'm saying? Just write it out and screen record how I hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really personal on that 7-day theory, right?
Diddy would have whooped Tupac ass. I'm sorry. Diddy would have beat his ass back then.
Tupac know how to fight.
He said,
I'm sure
remember
they
that
both
line?
could know how to fight.
He said, remember that line you said in Bible about me being a thug? Like he trying to pump fear in the Diddy heart because Diddy said that by Diddy saying that he was a thug in the magazine, that made Tupac feel like, oh, this nigga scared of me. He see that I'm thugging. Remember that line you said in Bible about me being a thug? Like when Diddy hear him say that, he just gonna be trembling in his boots.
Man, well, the music industry knows what's up, man. And there's one dude who said about Tupac, his name is Danny Boy or Danny B. He said, when you go on YouTube, look up Tupac doubling vocals. And that will explain how Tupac said, well, people just want to hear me rap. So turn up the music, people want to hear me rap. What he meant by that is that he had undertow of a river lyrics. So everybody heard what's already loud, but you got to tune in to actually hear the doubling of vocals. Like did you say?
So
like,
he
I
was
like
saying
Cap.
some other shit underneath the stuff he was saying.
And I hear it clear, man, and it's revolutionary just for me saying that, bro.
That's demonic.
No, that's not demonic. What
It
demonic
is
is
because
backwards.
he messing with You said it's backwards.
No, if it's backwards, it's demonic.
No, it's demonic. If you hearing something, man, it's a subliminal message. You programming people. You don't know what he don't programmed into your mind. You hear it, but he could be programming you to think some other shit. He probably the reason why so many niggas in jail.
Mm. Yeah.
Think about it. All these rug rats listening to Tupac and come to find out he got undertone messages. You don't know what the hell what they listening to on the top layer is bad, but it might be worse on the underlayer. That's a demon.
Well, he didn't have an ear, so you're able to throw in the person like Jesus said to me. And that term, he didn't have an ear. You can in the kingdom of heaven, like grabbing a net, right? Throw it in the ocean, and you get all types of stuff. It got squid, it got fish. But the squid, you're going to acknowledge, but you're going to throw it back out. All right, I acknowledge that. I'm going to throw that back out. For instance, the first time my ears opened was in the song First of the Month. Listen, when they say month, they also say pump.
Because it's a demonic, it's all demonic. Bone Thugs and Harmony made demonic music, and they wasn't.
But what about if it's personal, though?
Did you ever have a Bone Thugs and Harmony album cover? Did you ever Did you ever see the booklet on the inside with the demons and everything written back?
Yeah, Crazy Bone said Bone Thugs said Crazy Bone said they didn't even do that. He said they didn't even do that. It was it was the people.
They was all the way with it. They rapped the lyrics.
Yeah.
They was rapping it. It's too late. They did the crossroads trying to save their souls. They know they done fucked up.
Yeah.
You can't be. You said the first time your mind opened up is when you heard they song. It opened up to some damn demons.
I'm in my ears. Because when they say month, they say pump.
That's a horrible way for your ears to awaken with some Bone Thug shit. Cause now
there's a Malleus in the ear. You know what I'm saying? The Incas and the States. And like my last name is Forte, so it's like Malcolm Forte or Malleus Forte. You know, because the music note, the piano was first called piano forte, and there's Malleus in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a biblical prophecy type stuff when it comes to music. For Psalms 119, the 22nd track.
So you saying that you divinely blessed with musical talent because you read a Bone Thugs album backwards, and the devil blessed you with some sick ability?
It's more to like to discern. Like I said, if it's personal, then what do you do? Like Diddy said in the song called "Play That Music," where they jump off in Sacramento, and I'm out and I smoke the pin south.
Y'all be quoting rappers like they Bible verses.
Bro, God told me what the 7-day theory really means, man.
Bro, I feel for you because people raised up off of hip hop, and it's become it's a gospel, it's a way of life. People actually believe the hype. Back in the day, they had a song. What was it? Public Enemy. Don't believe the hype. They was trying to tell people like, hey, this is entertainment. They gonna put shit out there for you to make you an idiot. And people just indulging in it, not understanding that it's entertainment.
So listen, bro. There's music, right? The people that know, right? There's people that join the elite and the Illuminati and all that music stuff, right? And how do they know what's going on? Because fallen angels tell the government who these certain gifted people are. And then I'm telling you, bro, so they tell that. And then what happens? Then they hone in, and then there's people that leak information. So what I think is that Tory Lanez, for instance, we're just going with Jay-Z. Tory Lanez's dad prophesied about all this. He asked the God of Almighty to bring in justice on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z, you know, feel me, now it's going down on P. Diddy. Like, remember that when he was saying, God Almighty? Now
I was gonna skip Jay-Z and go to Diddy in regards to Tory Lanez. What type of? Come on, bro. Let's be real.
No, because Tory Lanez said, "Throw out the code, I would never sell my soul. And if I gotta die for that, I'm dying Christian, nigga." Now, if you watch a video with Mariah the Scientist and Tory Lanez, they're in an Atlanta store called Full Circle. You can hear them talking in the background. First, Tory Lanez says, "Now don't talk Malcolm." No, I'm just joking. Malcolm Prophet, Malcolm Prophet. And then Mariah the Scientist goes,
Hello. Who this is here? Yeah, cut him off, please.
I got.
Please cut him off.
I cut it off. Sorry about that.
Hey, what's going on? Who this is?
This is Joyce.
Oh man, you like a pleasure, Joyce. This is rejoiceful. you called in at the right time too, because I was just about to rip that nigga. Oh my God, you saved my life.
Oh Lord, I didn't even know I didn't know what he was talking about. And,
He got
I just,
excited because he was
you
on
know
the
what
damn phone.
you know what I want to say.
Hmm.
Everything, but beady, up on Charlie, but down and
Oh
beady body,
no,
and I
they
gotta
was
miss
tweaking.
that body,
They was
body.
tweaking. They was tweaking, man. They was high on that shit and on
I
some
don't know.
devil shit. The demons was saying when you listen to Bone Thugs, you listen to flat out demons.
I don't even know what they were saying. I just and the doc young to charge y'all. I'm gonna miss everybody. I
It
don't
was
even know what
tweaking.
the heck really.
That weed, that shit, it had that boy touched.
They were gone, gone,
Yeah,
gone,
they was in
gone.
that stu. They was on you get in the car and y'all be hot boxing. They did that shit in the studio.
Yeah, I think back in the day, the freak offs were called trains.
Yeah.
Weren't they were called, men running trains on women
No, that a
and or
train is
something.
when it's a bunch of dudes when ain't no fun
Uh,
if the homies can't no type of thing.
oh, well, shoot, I don't know. I ain't never been in one, Sean.
Them young boys will
Never.
find somebody that'll let them take turns. It's
Yeah,
sick.
it's pretty sick. Well,
It's a deviant. It's a young thing. Really, when you think about it, it's some old. It ain't right. It's
it,
something that'll have your mama beat your ass for a month.
it's downright disgusting, and these young kids, they don't have any sense of direction. I don't. And I was calling in to answer your question about Jay Z and do I want to see Jay Z go down? Like, I want to see all of them go down. And not only that, do I want to see him go down? I'm gonna tell you why. And not only that, we got a lot of Diddy's and Jay Z's right in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We have them right in your own neighborhood. You don't have to look too far. We got some big heavy head, big fist guys beating up women right on around here.
But these are the men that y'all supported and went to their concerts and say y'all want it. Y'all
I
wanted Bobby
didn't.
Brown in the 80s. People want a roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. Women be begging for a thug ass dude to come home from jail. The hardest nigga on the block, the coolest nigga on the block got all of the girls. Like, how y'all gonna tell? Y'all been glorifying brothers like this forever, and now you
Well,
want to
that's
tear the
because we
brothers
didn't
down.
know. We
So
we
how
didn't
you not gonna
know.
know when they talk about they telling you everything in their music?
Who was listening to rap words? I mean, me as one, matter of fact, I didn't really listen to much rap, but when I did, I didn't know the lyrics. I just was listening to the music like with my friends, and
It's
they
an
was,
opportunity to kick some brothers. That's all it is.
I,
Because there's men out there that only do what they do to appease women within our community.
okay, Sean, let me say this. Why, like men like Diddy, who are abusive, he's just brought to the forefront because he's a celebrity, right? Because there are men, I
The
swear, right here.
people's the people's choice. That's what people fail to. You can't just say Diddy is a celebrity. He came out in the era to where they had Showtime at the Apollo and shit. If the people didn't approve of you, then you wasn't gonna be no celebrity. So he had to appease the masses. The way he dressed, the way he talked, the way he act was to appease the masses. So that should tell you something about our community.
Yeah, we pretty shallow sometimes, you know?
Very, very shallow. But you can't
Mhm.
blame these people for being shallow when we're just as shallow. They always said in their music, you gotta give the people what they want.
You know why? Because black men, I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm coming down, but black men have felt their communities, felt the family unit. And so people look, when you don't have the guidance within your own home, you look outwards. You look to an outside influence, and you start listening to music, and you start,
Welfare failed the black community. And
well,
who bought into welfare? And I ain't trying to point the finger or nothing like that, but sometimes people gotta do what they gotta do. Bad decision making. I mean, it's a whole bunch. We could go down the list. If we wanted to point fingers, we'd be pointing all day.
well,
It ain't no
men,
black men failed no community. Welfare failed the community.
that's
People had an
because black,
opportunity to snatch a bag, and like we always do, people trying to get to the money. Look, can you
yeah.
imagine how many communities, how many generations of people was raised up on welfare, and they know the trick of the trade of how to get to some money? Now they got 4, 5 kids. It don't matter who the daddy is, cause all they know, the more babies, the more money, the more support.
So that's because the daddies weren't there. So the
That's because
mothers, they
there
were
for
forced to go
what?
on.
There for what? To deal with an unruly situation. You as a man, shit, the government become the man. Once the
Well,
government become the man, you become obsolete.
if the man would have stayed home with his children, then it wouldn't need no for welfare.
But in the welfare, you can't have a man in the house in order to get the assistance.
Guess what, Sean? I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to ruin the bad, but
They
I'm gonna
ain't
say
gonna give you
one
no
thing.
money if you got a man in the house. So the whole point is to not have a man in the house. And even though you got people that's grown and always had a job, went to school, got degrees and stuff, that mentality still continues.
Yeah, and it's still
It's
sad.
it's a generational thing. You got women out here doing excellent, but
Yeah.
still have that same mentality because shit, they foremothers and fathers been on the welfare system for generations.
Well, they need to get off of it then and get themselves together.
Hey,
But
you can't blame the brother for that, man.
but
We in this together.
I'm sorry. Okay, Sean. I don't mean to go biblical on you because I know everybody don't believe in the Bible. But God said, Adam, where art thou? Period.
What that mean? The hell?
Okay. Whatever.
Shit, I'm looking
Okay.
around the room like shit. Where is thou? I don't know where
Okay.
it's at now.
In the beginning, in the Bible, when Adam and Eve, when they had bit of the forbidden fruit, right? I mean, when Eve
Who
did,
bit the fruit? Yeah,
Eve
no,
did,
you want to put
and
that?
he
No,
hold
yeah,
on, and
Adam.
he and the
There you go.
Adam listened to his wife. Adam was not supposed to
That's
listen
where
to
he
his
fucked
wife.
up. That's where he
He's supposed to
fucked up.
listen. A man is supposed to follow God, so the woman follows him. But Adam followed his woman and listened to his woman. He wasn't supposed to be weak. And so that's why God said, Adam, where art thou? He didn't say, Eve, where are you? It is the man's responsibility to follow God so the
He was
woman can
looking for
follow
Adam.
him.
He's like, "What's going on, Adam? Like
Yeah,
you the
because Adam, you
boss?"
the boss. Why didn't you tell your woman not to touch that thing? You were supposed to make sure she didn't touch it, and you made sure, and she tempted you, and
But
you
you know,
failed miserably.
but you know, that's the reason why women feel like they got to come up out of the bullshit. That's why women going hard for women's rights and all these
Yeah.
things. You got Kamala Harris because the system, the story that's been told is a devastating accusation to a woman's very existence. We was talking last night about the celebrity zodiac signs, and I came across the zodiac sign Virgo, and you put a whole lot of shit on a person if they, if you consider them a virgin and they not. You put once you place a story on somebody, it's hard for them to live up to them expectations, man. So the relationship between men and women has been scorned since the beginning, according to the book.
Well, I
That
I
ain't
can
healthy.
is it isn't, but I can only speak in a black perspective because I'm black, and what I've seen is just poor guidance and self. Not my daddy, of course. You know I love my daddy, but other men.
Man, you ain't got a court. This is the thing about it, man. When money became the head of household, when money became the ruler, when money became everything, your manhood ain't got shit over no money. That's what it boils down to. And for black men, well, it's hard to have family when money rules. Because in order for us to actually have money as a community, the first thing we got to have is family. But people would choose the money over family. And the only way you could do that, the man got to be out of the picture. And not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, man.
Oh, that's exactly. Listen, happy you got a good wife, and when you get a good wife, she's gonna push that man to be the best he can be. That's what her job is.
No,
That's what
but
she's supposed to do.
the thing is, a lot of times people make it their business to tear a brother down, man. And it's a effort that's put on by families a lot of times, man. Like they got that song, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I want for real. The whole song is about how shit, the major struggles in their relationship came by the hands of Miss Jackson. And he gotta apologize to her because the shit just ain't work out. But he know why it didn't work out because Miss Jackson had her play in it.
That's because he was cheating on Miss Jackson. You know that.
What the hell?
He was
You don't know
cheating on
what the
Miss
hell we
Jackson.
talking about. How the hell Big Boy, how Andre 3000 gonna be cheating on? Well, you don't even know what the song, it was about their mama. You don't even know what the song was about. Oh
I
my
remember
God.
something. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I remember that song. He was cheating on Miss Jackson, and then Miss Jackson, started crying to her daddy or something.
Yeah, but I said this is live grown folks entertainment, man. Y'all calling here with these Mickey Mouse games.
Well, I was calling to be serious that I'm like, I think Diddy and what is his name? I want them to
Oh,
go to.
just put a
I don't
sock in
like
it, man.
them.
Just put a sock in it. We
Okay,
ain't got
okay.
this.
What?
This what I
Okay,
know.
can I say?
This my show. I'm controlling
I
the
know.
narrative. This is like you said in the. I ain't listening to you. You listen to me, Eve.
Yeah.
I'm done
Okay.
listening. Nope, you
Wait,
listening
wait.
to me.
Can I
You
can I
gonna
say
follow?
one last
Nope, you
thing?
can't. You can't. You got to follow
What
my
about
lead.
Jay
This is my
Z?
show. This is my show and my conversation, man.
Oh,
That's the
you
way
right.
it's going. You gonna have to follow suit. Now
Okay.
step behind and
Sorry,
let. Why you
Daddy.
talk? Why you talking when I'm talking?
Oh, I'm sorry again.
You ain't used to listening to a man.
Oh no, you
And
right.
you still talking when I'm talking.
I'm hard headed. Huh.
And see, and that's the reason why
Oh,
brothers ain't got time.
can I just say one thing, please,
What's
before
up?
you cut me off?
What's
Do
up?
you remember Fat Albert?
Yeah, in the junkyard gang.
And you remember that guy who used to talk with the bees like, I'll be OBKB, man, B.
What that
You
got
know,
to do with Diddy and Jay-Z? See, you
that's
being goofy on
Jay-Z.
this a 5-star presentation, man.
That's
And we appreciate you for calling in, talking about Scooby doing all that goofy shit. We ain't got time for that. We gonna holler at you on the next video. I can't
Okay,
believe
Sean,
this, man.
love you, love
I
you.
love you too, baby. We gonna holler at you soon. Real talk now. Oh, you take care. People be too damn grown to be acting like this. I'm just saying. I appreciate her phone call and everything. But when she started doing that Bill Cosby impersonation and talking about them jello puddings and things, that's when I knew I was gonna have to pull the plug. Dame Dash been talking real crazy about Jay-Z. Y'all need to hear this because this blew my mind when I heard it. Listen at this.
So I know, like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say no? Like, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that the shit they saying is nuts. Pause.
This nigga, he wanted to be Sean Blazington so damn bad. So bad. Dame, we need to do some work. I'll be scared to do work with Dame. Cause he gonna start acting all crazy. I ain't got time for that. He got a clapper so he could do the sound effects like.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He been watching the show.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of oh my goodness, he got pause, 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 pause. He clapping the shit. He wanted to be Sean Blazington bad. I can't believe my eyes. He got the clap over the pause, pause. He got a big old button. He got the button next to the this nigga, oh my God, this nigga, he need to get a foot in his ass. Hold on.
So I believe
Look, he got the buttons next to the couch. So he could say, Dame, if you don't get the fuck out of here, everybody ripping me off. I need to get all this shit copywritten because they getting out of hand. He leaned over to the side and hit the thing and they say whatever he got a oh my goodness. Man. I don't know what to do with this bastard. Listen at this.
if the things aren't true, because I hear the stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly.
Damn, I went back too far.
So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no, allegedly, like no.
Nigga, teeth gonna fall
For
out.
a interview I did with Earn Your Leisure, where I didn't even say his name.
Teeth about to fall out. Look.
That I can't even.
He hit the
it's
shit
nuts.
with it.
And that's just for homeboy. For
He almost
everybody.
knocked it off the table. Look.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. So I know, like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nah? Like, you know, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that the shit they're saying is nuts. Pause. It's so that I can't even. It's nuts.
This shit fell off the counter. Oh man, this nigga dang. Cut me my damn check. Pause.
And not just for homeboy, for everybody. So I'm hoping the stuff I'm hearing isn't gonna happen. I'm hoping that the stuff I'm hearing isn't true. I don't want anybody to be that dark. I don't want another blow for hip hop. You know? And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm very curious to know who was at them parties. You know what I'm saying? Like someone was there. You know, I'm not going to even hold you. Like I can't pretend I don't want to know. But I'm saying DiCaprio, and I can tell you stories about that dude later or at another time. But he came out and was like, yo, I don't, you know, he said something. He did say something. His press, whatever they wanted him to say, he had a statement. So I want to know why there's no statement from all these, like the shit they saying is unbelievable. It's crazy. It's nuts. Pause. And I've never seen, like my legacy has never been compromised in that way. Where people are making, you know, the cartoons. You see, there's this like dark cartoon that'd be on. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Shit, they about to make some master Roshi shit about you real soon, dang. Hello, who this is?
Hey, this is Crystal from Detroit.
Oh man, we got a beautiful sister calling in from Detroit, y'all. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
That's what it is, sister. Why we ain't got to do all that, man. Y'all make it seem like I'm some old ass pastor. Well, I might as well be. We interested in hearing what you got to say.
No, I was just going to ask you a question. As far as you say, did he want to, see? Did he go down like Jay-Z? But I can see Jay-Z going. One thing I can see Jay-Z being the corporate of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I could see that too, man, because they've been together. It's not hard to connect them dots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because growing up in the 90s, I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s, and, Jay-Z, he always called himself Hova, because he already thought he was powerful anyway. So, Hova, that's the respect of God anyway. So, I never really rocked with Jay-Z, but we listened to it, the blueprint, and my people rock with it. But we always knew that Jay-Z always thought he was above everybody else.
What's wrong with that? That's like your favorite wrestler, ain't it? That's like Ric Flair. Look at Hulk Hogan, ain't you? You in a competitive sport. You want the fame, you want it all, you want to be the man. Hell yeah, well, you better be Hova, you better have an esteem about yourself. Hey, it's either that or go swim with the guppies.
But we talk about Jay-Z. So he went and he pulled certain women, and I ain't got to expose women. And I know because he even had he had a baby with Free from 106 in Park, and he paid her to shut her mouth. So they got a baby together.
Men been having babies, man. Men been doing this since the beginning of time. Why now they being crucified for being men? You hear all types of stories, even from back in the day. Like your grandfather had another family on the other side of town. People
No,
got
but
all types of shit, and I ain't saying that it's right, but how they gonna be criminalized for doing shit that most common men do? It ain't right, but shit, it wouldn't be the first time.
so you gonna teach your daughter that?
No, society is ill. Society need to be healed. You ain't gonna be able to heal society by taking down rappers. The reason
So
why the
you
rappers was able to make
want
millions of
to
dollars,
teach that?
the reason why the rappers was able to make billions of dollars is because society paid for it.
Oh my
Okay, so
goodness.
money. Okay, I'm just speaking on you, brother. So I'm speaking on what you asked me, and so you can't take up for everybody because every woman is not the same. Every man is not the same. So you can't speak on everyone. So I'm pretty sure your
Who
mother
said
raised
I?
you right.
Who said I was? We talking about Jay-Z and Dame Dash and Diddy. What you talking about?
Okay, what you
How
just
you gonna try to
said?
put me in my place as a grown ass man on my show and you don't even know what the hell you talk about? I'm still
You
trying to
just
get her.
said
I'm still trying to understand what point you trying to make. Who said
the
I
only
put
thing I
anybody down or talk down anybody mother? Then you talking about my mama? What about your mama?
didn't talk about. Huh? I
I'm pretty sure your mother. I ain't in kindergarten and you ain't my teacher.
didn't say. I'm just speaking
You
on
being
you.
unruly. Cause people fail to realize this is Mount Olympus, man. You standing on the highest of all courts. People listening
No.
at you and what you trying to say?
Okay, the same way you spoke about Diddy mother, and he slobbed her down
And
in her
you
mouth.
probably and I'm glad you watched the video. Cause you know that was crazy the way he was kissing on his mama like that.
Yeah, so I'm watching your videos. I'm just going I'm watching your shows. I'm just analyzing things. So cannot just
Hmm?
speak like
What the
Oh my
hell?
goodness.
You got me over here looking just like one of them Ninja Turtles. I'm trying to figure it out. My face moving, looking all crazy. I'm listening hard.
yeah. So like he slapped his mom down, and I watched the video when you talking about the mom, let
What you
him
doing
deal
watching
because
it? You make it seem like you ain't like it.
I was just trying to support you, brother. So like,
But
if
you
you
was
make it
mad when you was watching it.
support, telling me to support, not if I'm trying to support you, brother, and because
Now you want to do a surviving Sean Blazington because I checked your ass.
Oh my
huh?
goodness.
Hmm. We
Nah,
see
but
what you doing.
no,
You
cause
got chickadee checked. Now you trying to figure out how to recheck. You already been checkmated, man. You ain't gonna be able to check me on my show. The
why you
only
call
way you
me?
gonna check me
What
is if you say something real disrespectful and hang up the phone. That's the only way you gonna be able to do it, man. I know kung fu. I know nigga kung fu, man.
One thing about me,
I've
I
been
stand behind
studying
my
it all
word.
my life. I know nigga kung fu.
I stand, I stand
You ain't
behind
gonna
my
be
word.
able to outdo me. I already know what you're trying to do. My sister.
Oh my
Do you want me to
goodness.
take over
My
one of?
sister.
Okay, so do you want me to call in or not?
Man, we waiting to hear what you got to say because I know it's gonna be
I
good.
was trying to.
I
You
know
was
it's
gonna
gonna be good.
pause. I was
I'm
trying to
listening.
talk. I was trying to not. Okay, thank you, brother. So all
Hmm.
I'm saying, like, when you this, all I was just trying to just give you respect and speak the words of
They gonna
what's
fire
real.
your ass because you in the bathroom. You need to be checking on them people. Miss Betty done slid out the bed. You on the phone. You wasting them people time.
And guess what?
You better get back in there. They gonna find you in that bathroom. I don't want to be the reason why they let you go.
Okay, never mind.
Cause your ass at work. You know you wait till everybody
I'm not
take.
at work, brother. I'm not at work.
Well, where you at?
I'm at home.
Hmm. But you do work in a nursing home though.
No, I do not.
Oh my goodness.
Something like that. You take care of somebody.
Mm-mm.
You be like, do you want a new diaper or you want me to wash this one and put it back on?
What? Why do you make sure that we can't answer the question?
Oh man, I'm waiting for you to answer the reason why I'm talking because you ain't get around to answering the question yet.
I did. I said because Jay Z is the one he called himself over. He think he got. I answered. You put it up there,
I love
and I
you to
answered.
death.
Don't love
You
me
the
to death.
greatest. You called. Look, you ain't even want to say. You ain't have to say it. You said act like you ain't want like somebody doodle in your mouth because you said you love somebody back. You don't love me.
Oh my goodness.
I love
That's
you, but
all
don't love
right.
me to death.
You probably
You
don't
don't
love
love me.
nobody. I don't know who do you love. Probably ain't nobody.
God, more than anybody in this whole world. But don't say you love me to death. That's creepy.
Matter of fact, I take it all back. In your conversation, I don't know what this was all about, man. You was eating on that peanut butter sandwich. You ate a whole peanut butter sandwich talking about nothing. But I appreciate the fact that you called in because it was so entertaining. I love you to death. And I hope this ain't the last time you call because I really enjoyed it. Real talk. We love you to death, baby. We gonna holler at you later, my love. All right, take care now. Take care, baby. Goodbye. Bye. Go. Later. Deuces. It is what I really do appreciate her phone call, man. And I appreciate all y'all for watching. They about to get around to my boy Jay-Z. And I'll be damned if I let them do it. I'm gonna be his #1 defender. Cause hell, after they get done with him, they gonna go for somebody else and y'all gonna let them do it. Somebody gotta be the voice of reason. Cause y'all just want to be entertained. And I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with being entertained. But eventually the joke gonna be on us. Especially black men. I'm pretty sure y'all sisters already done figured that out. And that's why y'all enjoying this thing so much. Get to kick him in his ass. And when he hit the dirt, that's when you see his eyes pop out his head. Y'all can't wait. Y'all want to see Jay-Z lips trembling in the courtroom, scared to answer them questions, man. Y'all want to see Jay-Z looking white as a ghost. Y'all want to see them dreadlocks turn gray.
Oh my goodness.
That's what y'all want. Y'all want to see Beyonce up in there trembling, sitting down, looking crazy. Y'all can't wait to bring them up in court. Y'all wrong. It be your own people. Staring at you giggling, grinning while you going through them trials and tribulation. Y'all praying for the trials. What type of Olympic Games shit is this? We want to see them fall. We handing over all our kings. But you know what? This like a Nino Brown, New Jack City situation. Cause they always glorified something sinister. Look, I was metamorphosized. They all represent something sinister. I'm just a vessel, you know what I'm saying? Pray for me. I be going in and out of voices and shit. The Shane to Song or YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
Be channeling mad niggas. Angry ancestors of the past. I can tell them niggas I said. It is what it is, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Damn, Simply Alluring is in the building. With a name like that, anybody will treat you like Jessica Rabbit. Anyway, hold on. Hello. Who this is here?
Hey, I'm from Mississippi, Macomb. I'm
Oh,
really from
man.
there.
That's
This
what
a
it is.
TV
We
show?
got, they calling in from down home, y'all. They got that TV on loud in the back. Hopefully they could figure that out. That way, you know, it'll be a 5-star presentation for the people out there. But right now, only if she could cut that TV down, we want to hear what they got to say in Mississippi.
Hold on, my baby.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. She getting the TV together and she about to speak her piece. It's going to be so good. Y'all listening? Because she getting it together. She over there. Look, she trying to figure it out, y'all. She telling them to cut it down, y'all. She about to get it right.
How you doing?
Damn, she don't kick the bucket and everything. We doing all right. They down there in Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm looking at this here about P. Diddy and Jay-Z and all the rest of them. You know what? Sometimes our black men, we get caught up in some bullshit because it's all about money, but I'm praying for 'em.
Yeah, man. You know, it's
I
all
don't knock
about
it.
money.
I don't knock
Yeah,
it because guess what? Everybody got a thing.
they all do. And you gotta
Right.
have a thing if you want to be in them circles, man. They not gonna let you be on their television networks unless you certified and whatever
Exactly.
weird shit they got going on.
That's their shit. But guess what? I'm sorry it happened to him like that, but he should have seen it coming. And see, they want our black men, they disrespect our black women. Why you gonna go and date white women and foreign women from way across country?
Yeah, that's what that was all about. Something exotic. They
I
they
mean,
really yeah.
yeah, they got black women desire. They like to do shit too.
It's some beautiful why they wasn't flying in women from Africa? Now it's some beautiful black women
Oh
all across
yeah,
the world.
yeah. Cause guess what? You want to be with you want them to be what you want them to be. But hey, you could take a poor black woman and make her just as better as you could take an ugly man, put a brown bag over his head, and when he come from underneath that brown bag, that motherfucker looking good.
Yeah, that's an ill thing that brothers do. Been doing it for a long time. It's
Long
like
time.
brothers' whole fantasy be like, if I could, if I would, I'd rather have me something else. That's kind of
Right,
cold.
right. Yeah, but that's I'm praying for him. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, sister. We gotta talk about this before I let you go, man. I know you came in and said what you got to say, but I need to hear what you got to say about this because this is important. Cause they wrapping it up with Diddy. They already got him set in motion. People eating off of him. They are basically crucifying this man. But the public is chanting for Jay-Z to be next. Is that something you would be interested in seeing?
No, because guess what? I'll keep my mouth closed. Go ahead and take the lick. You know what game you was in.
Mm. So if they went for Jay-Z, you would sit there and be happy that they got his ass.
I ain't happy that they got your boy. What's his name? Pity.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I ain't like his rap, and then he that pride bring you down. Pride,
Yeah.
pride will bring you all the way down. You know, hey, you up on the top, then you up on the top. You should have lived in your circle. Fuck the
You
rest.
know what? You're right. That's as clear as day. That's what all it was. His pride is what
Pride.
caused his downfall.
Right.
What
Guess
they say,
what?
pride comes before the fall.
Before falling, right. But God said, and he also said, don't gloat over a man falling. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha. Don't never do that because it can happen
Yeah.
to you.
Yup, and it will.
Hmm. Yeah.
Damn, man, that's some cold stuff. You know what? See, you calling from Mississippi, so it ain't hard for you to be connected to your roots and everything. But for people in other places, it's hard to be connected.
Mm. I've been there. I mean, I ain't had it like him, like Fit Dad and them, but I've been there with a few people too, and I learned my lesson. So I think God want to teach him a lesson. He need to bow down.
Yeah.
Both for
So
all of them.
you saying that lifestyle is not what it is?
Right.
Oh man. But people they strive, they live their whole life praying for that lifestyle or to, you
You know
know,
what? Everybody got something. Everybody got a different calling on their life, no matter how it comes. I like rap. I'm 65 years old. I love rap. I don't listen to blues because I
hmm
was raised on blues. But I love rap. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, that's some people's testimony. You got to listen to it.
yeah. And they telling you, you know, and that's why people fell in love with it because when you think of it, Diddy is a notorious man. They had that song talking about notorious B.I.G. and all that shit.
Yeah.
Diddy was notorious before, you know, when all them people died at his concert, they had him on the front page news.
Like he did. That ain't his fault. That ain't his fault. And
Shit.
with the women's and shit going on with these women, they should get rid of that law. Then women could come back years later. Why you ain't talk then, bitch?
This man had bodies under his belt back in the 90s. So when he come in the room, people like, oh shit, that you know, bad things happen fucking with him. So he already had some juice.
Oh, guess what? You know my background. So why you gonna hang around me? Why you gonna come to my parties? You already know what's going down.
And
That's some
people know
bullshit.
who Puff is. He on the front page. He up there, Uptown Records. Shit, he had a hell of a campaign in the hip hop world. Plus he was throwing them parties. He partied with the best of them.
Yeah, and they went at their own consent.
Hey, I remember back in the day, when the hip hop concerts would come to town, everybody would go and people would come back to the next day. Got the after party, got VIP. Hip hop been a freak off ever since the beginning.
Right. And they see the white man, they want to make the laws and the rules, but fuck the black people. They fuck over black people. Look at that man, the mayor in New York. They're after him. What they after him for? He say, yeah, he fighting. He spoke his words. The words of your tongue have life to it, life or death.
How did he even end up being the damn mayor of New York City? Like, how
I
the
don't
hell
know.
that happened? I think they put him up there just to tear his black ass
He
down.
said it. He said it out of his mouth. He knew this was gonna happen.
That's the reason why they put him up there, just to make a brother look bad.
Right.
He probably wasn't qualified or nothing. He looked like he don't know what the hell going on. Like, I'm just the face of the damn city, I guess.
Yeah, and guess what? When they got told God did it, they got him. That's some
Damn,
bullshit.
just to make a puppets out of brothers, make a brother look bad.
Right. See, the black men, they need to stand together.
Damn, like y'all had Obama. He was a debacle. The whole thing was a debacle. Then y'all got this black mayor in New York City making brothers look bad. That's a debacle. It's like, God damn, we just can't. Then you got Diddy. He had to get a key back to Diddy because they basically saying he the diddler of all diddlers. They making him a villain in Gotham City.
Right. That's what they let the white man do. That shit gonna come to an end though.
You know he ain't got no business being nobody mayor. He know it.
I don't knock them. I like my black people up there. Guess what? Get it like they get it.
Man, they put this brother up there. Ain't no telling what he probably was running them streets back in the day, running numbers and shit.
Hell yeah. You know he was in the game. Hey, if I could get there, guess what? I get there too.
He probably was with Bumpy Johnson and everything. Put a $150 across your head and dig in your pocket.
And like I was watching something about Megan Steady and that Miami lady, and the girl asked her, "Would you do that to me?" Blah blah. You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, yeah, she saw Megan Steady. She started laughing and shit. I said, oh. They're all on the public TV. They don't tell your business.
Yeah, but you figure that's common sense. We ain't got common sense no more.
They ain't got street sense or common sense. Where she from? Texas. Slow as hell.
They from Texas, man. But you know, they take these goofy ass kids that's willing. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that just ain't willing.
Right.
So the entertainers that we get, they willing. Like they really that low. It's like the cool kids in high school. If you want to hang with them cool kids, you gonna have to kiss so and so's ass. But you got other kids at the school like, yeah, they cool and everything, but I ain't with it, and I ain't willing to be kissing Samantha's ass just to sit at their damn table.
Nah, I know I don't kiss ass, and I'm not a father. I'm a leader.
Hey man, you got some kids, they ain't gonna stop until they sitting at that table with them cool kids. They parents gonna go out there and buy them the clothes, and they gonna get if they ain't hanging with the cool kids, they parents gonna be mad. Like, I don't want my kid to be no Dutch. What you hanging with them lames for? Oh, you better. I want my son to be a real one.
Yeah, that's good. The parents said I don't know what to say with these young people, man. Back when we was coming up back in the day, we had all that.
The parents is the problem.
Yeah, the parents want to be friends with and be down with that bullshit, man. These youngsters around there carrying these big ass guns.
You can't blame the kids. You got to blame the parents.
The parents. That's what I'm saying, because the parents want to be friends with them.
Yeah, these kids ain't
when
asked
that
to be here.
911 came, that was really fucked it up, because I had to get on the police. Bitch, you gonna get your ass away from my door. This is my son.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, you know. But you know, parents, like, what is parenting in 2024? Like, how do you even begin to do it? Because with the technology, your child already been corrupted at fucking birth. Ever since you put their ass in front of that TV.
That's why I was telling my friend last night. I said, the white man, the big man, he passed it to the next white man, and the next white man passed it down to his person, and his person passed it to the black man on the street. And who gets killed? The black man. Who go to jail? The black man.
No, it's the decisions that we make that have us in fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? It's they understood our decision making process. That's how we ended up in the situation in the first place because we
Right,
made horrible decisions when it comes to our own people. That's how
right.
we ended up
That's
on the
true.
ships. Like it was before, it was a problem that they exploited that we had before we was even made contact with other people. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
talk to a
They
lot of
been
the young
understood
boys
our
on.
flaw.
I talk to a lot of the young boys on the street, and you ask them why you do this, why you want to do this, because they never had nothing like name brand stuff. You know what I'm saying? They never wore name brand tennis shoes, name
No.
brand and jewelry. They never had that.
The problem with brothers is they don't look, I ain't speaking on all, but a lot of brothers. The problem with a lot of brothers is they don't want what they got. They want, what you got.
Right.
So if you got a wife or whatever, a nice house or some shit, they probably got a house too, but they want your fucking house. That's how
Right.
Dame Dash and Jay Z ended up in the situation. It's plenty of girls Dame could have got. Jay Z was dealing with Aaliyah. Somewhere, somehow, Dame Dash said, I want your girl. Why you want my girl? You could get your
Because
own.
he sit down with that nigga and told that nigga all about him. That's what them men are something. Not only men, women too. You know, they talk about their bed run with another nigga. You don't do that. See, when you come up old fashioned, you can understand that. Don't never tell nobody about your bed run with your woman.
It's the hearts of men. Like men feel
Mm.
like in their heart, they want what another man have. People want what they
Right.
can't have. A lot of our people want what we can't have, man, or what we deem to can't have, because we so used to being told no, and you can't have this and you can't have that. Now it's like we want everything.
Mm. Life is every
Materialistic,
day. It's what you make out of it.
materialistic. It
Right.
takes
That's all
it
about.
takes away from your spirituality. The more materialistic you are, the less spiritual you gonna be, man.
Right. And it's so true. Because God said, don't cover another man belong.
That's something that's a major problem. And women do
Yeah.
it too. Women love
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch another woman's husband and watch their scenario, their situation, and the whole time they think to themselves, "I want your husband."
Mm. Yeah. And that's real. But
Cold blooded, man.
I'm so
Cold
glad I
blooded.
stayed single. I'm going to stay single all my life.
Damn, how you do that?
So I meet Jesus.
What the hell?
I
She
do
married
that.
to
I just stayed up. Hey, I work it out.
She been married to Jesus this whole time, man. I don't know if that's good or bad, but one thing for sure, we appreciate your phone call. She's single for the Lord. But that's
Yeah.
Negro here nor there, man. I want to say God bless you for that. You like a nun and everything. You married to
I
the
know
Lord.
none. I know none, dude. But guess what? I'll be listening to you every night, you know?
Oh man, that's all it is, man. That's all that matter. I appreciate the fact you be listening. And the next time I go live, you definitely got to call back because you appreciate it like Tupac's mama, real talk. Got so much love for you and Mississippi. We gonna holler at y'all later, real talk, man. No doubt, no doubt. She called in from Mississippi and said she was married to the Lord. But it's a lot of women like that. A whole lot of women. And I try to understand, how you gonna be married to the Lord? Y'all wanna know what it is? Look, I ain't trying to be funny, but all y'all sisters out there talking about y'all married to the Lord and Jesus is your man and everything. No wonder y'all be looking at them Harry Potter ads. It's a lot of sisters out there that'll give Harry Potter, they'll drop it low for Harry Potter. She'll put him on the wall and make a supper. There go, man, look. They could put him he could play in one of them Passion of the Christ movies. But that's Negro here nor there. But that's what's going on out here. They married to that imaginary Harry. Ooh, I don't want to say nothing, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Got an imaginary Harry Potter husband, boyfriend situation. Motherfucker, what's the dude that played in that Big Trouble in Little China? Look, what was his name? Look, y'all brothers out there, I'm just trying to let y'all know. You are not the first choice.
Oh my goodness.
You just tolerate it for the, you know, you ain't the first choice, brother. They try to make it seem like men want to weigh their options and men want to be passport bros. Man, don't even get me started. They just don't say nothing because they don't want to hurt your black ass feelings, brother.
Oh my goodness.
If they was out in the open with their conversations and how they really feel, it would hurt a brother feelings, man. That's why you don't hear too much about it. It's a whole bunch of passport girls. The only difference is they companies pay for their trips.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, they businesses and all that shit they got going on pay for their trips. They be teachers and stuff when they go on they passport girl trips. Like I've been a English teacher in Dubai for the past 10 years. That's the only difference. But that's Negro here, no there. I'm going to answer the question and get on out here, man. I want to say thank you to all the callers, all the people that hit that like button, all the people that watched the video, left comments in the chat, and most importantly, the people that leave comments in the comment section below. But either way, a comment is a comment. Do you want to see Jay-Z go down like Diddy? I know y'all do. Because it's going to be a lot more interesting than what's going on with Kamala Harris and Donald Trump.
Oh my goodness.
Anything but that. And that's the only reason why they in the news. To gloss over the fact that they messing up big time when it comes to stuff that's really important. What's going on out there? I seen some things and I don't like it. Was it in Covington? Gee, hey. It was a chemical fire. And when I seen it, I ain't like what I seen when I was on the expressway, man. I'm talking about the chemicals is all in the air and Kanye's. It blew up in flames and I noticed I've been dry. I can't, something ain't right with this air. What's going on with the air? How they gonna clean that up? You could see it all on the expressway. I ain't like it. A lot of people ain't like it, but shit, I ain't feel good about it, man. Matter of fact, I gotta check on my people, make sure everybody good, cause it's dangerous. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Let me give a shout out to my people like Cammy K. I don't even know what else to say, but I'm so happy to see you. Simply Learn, what it do, baby? So glad you here. Gotta show love to my members. Raina Smith, where you been? How you doing? So glad you still there. Ain't nothing but love, and I appreciate the support, baby. I really do. Brandy Cartier, same thing for you. I ain't forgot about you, Brandy. Even though you using Cassie's picture, I still need you to hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody a victim, I'm the victim. Because you only show up every other video, man. Why you do me like that? You the main one I be looking for, even though you using Cassie picture. And I pray that you ain't no man. Who else we got? Run that back. That's all the member. I done said every last member. I guess I'll get out of here then, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. I'm looking forward to that. Sonya E, there you go. I ain't forgot about you, Sonya. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me see what it do, baby. Because I know somebody out there showing me some love, man. I'm over here half asleep, stuttering and shit. I'm about to go to bed. I'm tired. Oh, man, the love is in the building. I want to thank y'all for hitting that Cash App. I really do appreciate that. Y'all ain't have to do it, but y'all really did. It's $ Sean Blaze Docs, y'all. And y'all know who y'all is. I'm sending y'all love right now on the Cash App. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Risk my. Oh my God, man. I couldn't even make a clean exit. Well, I might as well do a little bit of preaching just to spin the block and get rid of that ugly ass blemish on my video. Reggie, go on turn that up, because there's some things I want to say. Praise the Lord, man. Praise the Lord. Because I'm so glad we made it through another S.A.T. And I want to let y'all know, all y'all members done passed the test. But the other people out there, y'all flunking, failing, and doing bad. Now, I seen y'all trying to keep up. Had some new callers. People don't understand exactly what we doing around here. I'm trying to educate my people with this S.A.T. because y'all got to be able to pass the test in life. Because they testing us bad, man. We got to figure this thing out together. And the only way we can do that is if we hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and show up on time to class and participate and call in and do all that and hit the like button. And it's only one more thing that I need y'all to do, man. And then I'm going to get out of here. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T. that you want, and my music